Starting off as a shit show
Woo!
today. Yeah, stand by for technical
We're on a new
difficulties.
setup today. They don't even know what we're talking about. I'm just freaking out in the background.
It's true.
So
We were just a little.
I'm scrambling back
delayed.
here because we're using StreamYard today for our podcast, so you guys can hear us. Hopefully, can you guys hear us? Gotta wait like 30 seconds for chat to catch up.
Yes, they can hear us. Yes.
Okay,
Woohoo!
good.
All right.
Holy cow!
Oh boy.
Oh boy!
How the hell is everyone? Oh my gosh!
Happy Saturday, everybody!
Everybody's here.
We're filming on a potato. Do we look different?
A potato?
Potato?
Could be. Potato. There is sound. Nice. This is more exciting than discount day at the Bunny Ranch.
Derek likes my shirt.
Nice. Everybody's here, man.
Oh.
Ooh, Russell gifted
Holy
20
cow,
memberships.
Russ. He gifted
Holy
5
moly.
yesterday during the John Wick premiere.
Thank you, Russ.
Welcome
Dang.
20 new members. Holy cow.
Man, we are great today. Holy shit. Now look at all that green. Look at all that green.
It's a lot of green. I love green.
I just like seeing new colors. It's so fun. Holy moly.
Cleon got one. Uh-oh. That feels like more than 20 names to me, though.
5 hours of sleep and a can of Monster energy drink.
Clinton got one.
Daniel, it's a rough day.
Bunch of people. Zeus. Hey, Zeus.
Movie Talk Plus, first live stream. All right. Chat is sometimes quick. It just depends on the day. When you get gifted 20 memberships, it rolls pretty fast. Damn. Hello. Late, but made it. Hardly late. We started about 22 seconds ago. So
Did you
you're
get
good.
Humongous's 20 months? Holy, what was that? 2 years of memberships?
Damn. What's up?
We are good. Yes, how are we? We are
North
good.
Carolina, Indiana. Man, you guys are rocking it.
Humongous is on season 3 of The Wire because we got him hooked. Nice.
It's so good. You're on season 3 already?
So you didn't watch it until we started watching it? That's good.
Blowing through it. Oh, you're going to be watching John Wick 4 with your dad later? Shane, that sounds like fun.
I've heard really good things about it.
Did I make him throw up Pet Cemetery? I asked him to, but I don't know if he has yet.
We still got to watch Pet Cemetery 2 before we do that.
I'm not watching that shit. Nothing like Monster and Motrin for breakfast.
Have we seen...
Oh, chicks roll painting. Oh, I hate painting. I just do not like doing it.
Oh my God. We do not have slow mode on. Thank you, StreamYard.
Welcome from Jortsville, USA.
There's no reason to spam chat.
Maybe it was a glitch in his system.
No, it's not a glitch.
Right, Blake? Maybe it's a glitch in your system, huh? Washington State, here to represent. Mother Scratcher. What the hell is Mother Scratcher? Humongous. Who are your top 3 Wire characters? Oh, okay. For me, it's Lester. He's my favorite. Omar's pretty cool. And Bubbles. Bubbles is awesome.
Where the hell is the slow mode?
Creed 3. Did we watch Creed 3? Is that out yet?
No, they just hit theaters.
Oh. All right, Daniel, no spoilers.
What?
Much love from Chicago. We are all pretty good. Girls are just finishing up another cold, and I just caught it, so that's great.
There you go. Slow mode.
It's like first day for me, though, so it's just in my swollen lymph nodes.
I'm going to do 60 seconds, though.
Been a patron for months, but never got to catch a live stream. Movie Talk Plus. All right, great content. Really hope you keep up the great work.
Sorry, folks.
Come to a conclusion on TV being a separate account. Have we come to our conclusion about TV being a separate account? We do now have a You, Me, and the TV account. We're going to be posting things a little bit differently on it than we have been. So we'll still be posting our television episodes on our You, Me, and the Movies stream. And then we'll slowly be releasing, I don't know how slowly.
Who asked about that? Somebody asked about You Mean the TV?
Yeah.
Okay.
Movie Talk Plus. And then we'll be releasing our past television episodes a season at a time. So he's compiling all of the episodes in a season for a show and uploading them into one video. So you can kind of binge watch an entire season of television with us, if that makes sense. We're hoping that kind of like gives you a new way to digest the content, but still keeps our regular content the same for now until we see if there's interest in making the full switch to television.
Oh, God damn it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He broke it. Are we still live?
Fuck.
Oh, we're fine. You're fine.
Jesus.
Gosh, you pushed the lock button.
Why is that so easy to fucking push?
Because it's right on the corner. Boy.
Sorry.
Loves it when technology goes wrong. Tez, thanks for the $1.99. Keep shining, y'all. Thank you. Thanks for joining us today, Tez. And Craig, good to see you back here. Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for the $10. Been a while since I caught one of these. Thank you both for continued amazing content. Learn to read. Thanks, Craig. Glad to have you here.
Can I not pin from
for Mrs. Movie's recommendation for an Easter salad, peppers and eggplants grilled on coals with salt, pepper, garlic, and vinegar. You know, I've never really had eggplant. So that sounds gross. But I could probably try it. I know when my aunt and uncles, they grow their own eggplant. They like it a lot. So maybe I could try that. I don't have coals, though. I don't have anything with coals. I've got a propane grill, a griddle, and a Traeger. I could probably use a Traeger. It'd be like smoked, though. Not quite the same.
Did you get Tez's?
I did.
All right. I got to start doing all this stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to produce today with our new program.
Trying some new things out. Who knows? David Chandler, holy shit. $49.99. Thank you, David. Too? Yeah, I got Craig's. And you got like a little hippo transformer there. I like it. Thank you so much for the $50. Holy crap.
It doesn't show the super sticker on the thing.
It doesn't show the super sticker? Oh. Oh. Got the super
it's a
sticker.
Robot. What is it?
It's like a hippo transformer.
A hippo and a mecha.
What's a mecha? A transformer?
Yeah.
Cool.
No, a transformer's a robot in disguise.
Sharp girl. Thank you. Yeah, take a breath. Just relax. He gets just enraged when technology.
She was upstairs until like 10 minutes to go, and I'm like,
I was doing laundry,
scrambling down here.
I was cleaning the house.
The house will still be there.
Sweeping the floor, doing the laundry. Gosh, all the things that us moms do.
Humongous says, do you guys play games on Steam? They just had a hell of a sale, the spring sale, and I got 5 games for about $30. Steam sales.
I don't do Steam sales.
No.
But
I do play.
Thank you, Humongous, for
my Steam library is
$10.
way too big because of Steam sales.
Movie trivia. Big Trouble in Little China is from the creator of Total Recall and Buckaroo Banzai. Of all of those, Total Recall have we watched? Yeah, that's the one on Mars, right?
Total Recall, yeah.
That one's my favorite. Total Recall is the best one of those. Buckaroo Banzai was different. It was fun.
I loved it.
I was not a huge fan of Big Trouble in Little China, to be honest. It's just weird. But I guess all those are kind of weird, so I guess that makes sense. Same creator. Will we be watching Nobody with Bob Odenkirk?
Friday.
Heck yes, we will. We already watched it. It'll be coming out on Friday.
Watching it 4K. Yeah, Zanzibar with the $10. There are a lot of tubers reacting to the heavy drama recent shows, which is good, but just once I want to see somebody react to Columbo. Thanks for the great content.
You know, I have been wanting to watch Columbo. I don't know that we'll watch it on stream, but because it's a lot of seasons, isn't it?
Columbo ran
Columbo was on for
15 years.
for like forever.
I think it was syndicated, so.
But I do think I would really like Columbo.
All the mystery, all the detective work.
Exactly. I think it'd be right up my alley.
She's seen Boogie Nights.
Yes, I
Mr.
have.
Movie should watch Mr. Mom with Michael Cleon. We have a reaction to Mr. Mom.
Cleon, where were you?
Yeah, so you were talking. I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch up to our conversation that you were having because I'm just like running things in the background here. The You, Me, and the TV channel. We just pinned a message to the top of the chat. Go subscribe. Like the first week of April, if CBS lets me, we're gonna. So
If CBS lets.
Here's the plan for loading content onto there first. We're gonna gradually move our TV shows over there, but we're gonna do like marathon rewatches. And so we'll start with like Dexter season 1, and you'll be able to watch all 3 episodes. Hours of Dexter reactions back to back to back, without having to go through a playlist. And we'll do premieres on them. So you guys, we're going to do it at like 1 p.m. Pacific. So, you know, coming home from work or trying to get through that last afternoon of work, you can just have it on in the background.
Turn it on in the background if you feel
chat
like it.
if you want to, and just, you know, watch a whole season of a TV show with us.
You can just listen in the background if you want, and then if there's like the part of that Dexter season that you really love, and you can chime in, and that's what we're gonna try. We're gonna test it out,
like
see
Dexter
how it goes.
And Mrs. Movie's favorite Lost seasons, and you can
it.
look how much she hated Sawyer in season 1 again.
Yeah, okay.
She couldn't even look at him when he was on the screen.
So
pops up on the screen.
So he made me.
Now
so
he's on
mad.
our wall. Now
Yeah.
he's on our wall. So.
Jungle to Jungle. I love that movie. Mimi Siku. Yeah, we're gonna react to Megan. In fact, we're gonna watch it tonight, I think.
Yeah, either that or something else tonight. But it's one of our next 2 movies that we're watching.
No spoilers. I haven't seen it yet. Sopranos. Yep, Sopranos will be on the new TV channel.
Once we get to that, we're going to do it in like chronological order of when we watch the shows.
You know, we would do X-Files, except for I've already seen the big parts of X-Files.
She's seen most of the mythology.
I watched the anthology. What is it called? Anthology? Mythology. I watched the whole mythology series part of it. So all of the episodes that really connect to each other, you know. That's helpful. Mother trucker. Otto, thanks for the $10. You guys should do the British series Cracker with Robbie Coltrane or Father Ted.
Is that BBC?
I would imagine.
Probably.
British.
I've heard BBC shows are hard to do.
See, Christian loved the Dexter reactions, so Christian, you're going to be into it probably. You can rewatch them again with us if you feel like it.
We didn't really do premieres back then too, so it'd be fun to just, you know, chat.
Yeah. Yeah, Vincent, we have seen Better Call Saul. We did not watch the most recent season of it yet.
Yeah, we're a little behind, actually. I think we're like 2 seasons behind.
Maybe 2 seasons. Okay.
We got the unrated version.
Do another reaction to Mother. No way, Diluted. Not happening.
You don't want to watch Mother again after you know what it means and see all the.
I still don't think I'd like the way that it ends. Definitely wouldn't like the way that it ends. I'd still probably be annoyed with it. Oh, okay. You're watching Fringe. I have been wanting to watch Fringe. Fringe is on our list of things that we'll probably eventually get to. Probably eventually. Out of the John Wick movies, what's the favorite? Honestly, I loved part 1 a lot. It's just, it stands alone really well. I like
Did somebody just walk in our house?
Potentially.
Is your mom coming over?
Yeah. I like the world building that they do in 2 a little bit, but I don't know. I think 1's just a classic.
I like 3 the most. The action in 3 was just.
That's good too. It's good too. Person of interest. Why does that sound
I
familiar?
meant to say TV. God damn it.
Boy, he's just a total shit show today. Yeah, we've seen True Detective. Michael James, I have not seen The Lone Gunman. Sounds interesting. I liked Sawyer towards the end, as everybody told me that I would. While we were watching, everyone's like, "You're gonna love Sawyer. You're gonna love him." And then I pushed back on that
Sawyer
for
has the best character
so
arc
long, but
and the best love story.
yeah,
There we go.
Swiss Army Man needs to be on our list.
I think the best John Wick action scenes are the knife fights. The close combat.
Travi Typo, I saw a trailer for Yellow Jackets last night when we were watching.
And when we watched Dexter New Blood, we kept seeing
1883 just by our
I was playing
before
trailers
bed.
for the first season.
It looks good. It looks complex. It looks really complex.
Where did this go?
Do we know how to play chess? I know how to play. I'm not good at it. I don't have the patience to think, 3 steps ahead.
Christian's mother.
But I know how to play it. I like your evolving enjoyment of Hannibal, by the way, and your dislike of Hugh Dancy. I just don't love him. Christian, thanks for the membership for 9 months. Do you guys plan on reacting to The Whale?
I've heard it's really good.
I've heard it's good too. I don't think we have any plans to watch it as a reaction, but
Chris, thank you for the 19.99 pounds. You're both awesome. Thank you for all the content.
well, thanks for watching it. Thanks for hanging out with us and watching our content. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we're planning on making more content. More different content. Lots of changes. So the You Mean the TV. Yeah. 90% of you say you're going to watch the marathons, even though you probably already watched the reactions.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Because you guys are the best and we love you.
But we're also talking about wrestling. So we're also going to, while we're branching out with the TV, we're also pulling back a little bit on the TV shows. We're dropping a show a week. Right?
We're just pulling one show a week.
And then we're going to kind of shuffle our schedule a little bit so that it's staggered more for the algorithm. So we'll move to Monday, Wednesday, Friday movie releases, and then Tuesday, Thursday TV releases. So The Wire will move to Tuesday, and then Hannibal will stay on Thursday. And I'll lose my alliteration of Wire Wednesdays.
So sorry.
The Wire Tuesdays.
You just don't have to call it
the
that.
Tuesday Wire.
You don't have to call it anything.
So.
It's just releases on that day. Just don't call it anything.
But yeah, our plan is that we're going to watch old wrestling pay-per-views starting back in the 80s.
New season of True Detective as Jodie Foster as the detective.
And move forward.
That sounds amazing.
Jodie Foster's in the new True Detective?
Yeah, I'm game to watch that.
Is she playing Clarice?
Probably not. Okay, so the Yellow Jackets can be confusing just because it alternates between past and present. Yeah, that would probably confuse me. Are we going to do another video game reaction?
Well, if we get time, since we're drawing back with less TV per week, opens up a night. But we just got to have time to do it.
Honestly, if we pick that back up, it might be more him playing video games and less me playing video games. So if you guys don't want to see that, which I don't blame you, or just him playing video games. Just kidding.
That's how I started.
Just kidding.
It was me playing video games by myself. So,
Brian, Firefly was the greatest. I loved that show. Wish they would bring it back or not. Wish they would have done more.
They shouldn't. But
Right.
They should have did.
They should have had more seasons then.
But we'll have a Firefly marathon. So
You mean the rewatch where you watch and review movies you've already seen. I like that idea, Clinton.
Daniel Garcia asks, WWF or WCW or both?
Both. Yeah, I mean, the thought is wrestling, like old school wrestling from the 80s and on, like all of this stuff, all of the things in chronological order. IH8YH. Oh, fucking, can you roll up?
What?
Miss this.
That's not this computer. Was there a super?
No, I just wanted to read one that I saw. No money for super chats. Last year when my mom died, it was channels like yours, steady schedule, funny, good content that kept me going long enough to work through the pain. Thank you. Well, sorry about your mom. We both have lost our dads in the last 2 years,
yeah.
so we understand the pain, and glad that you can find some comfort with us hanging out. That this has helped both of us get through our losses as well. So thank you. Are we getting 22 Jump Street soon? 21 Jump Street was a special request, right?
Yeah, so we didn't really have it on our radar,
but now it is because
we gotta do a sequel poll soon. So yeah, we'll definitely it will be down the line, just not it's not on the schedule yet. Yeah, we've been talking about like diversifying our content and like wrestling. I kind of want to get back to maybe
Godzilla.
We
got so many ideas. And no time to do any of them, but gaming. So many ideas. WrestleMania 3 needs to be our first watch.
Well, we can't start with WrestleMania 3. You got to start with WrestleMania 1. You can't. It's like watching John Wick 3 before John Wick.
How do we decide what to watch? I don't know. He decides. I just show up.
Derek, thank you for the 1120. That is a weird number. Maybe it's how much Canadian dollars equals 10 American dollars. Just an odd number to throw out there. But thank you for the 1120. Wrestling with Shadows is an excellent documentary about Bret Hart and the Hart family. It'll make you hate Vince McMahon, though. Highly recommend.
Oh, no.
UK Stobbs with the 10 pounds. Are you enjoying the John Wick action? You need to check out Raid 1 and 2, which are a whole other level of knife fights. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of Raid comments. So the two guys that John Wick fights at the end of John Wick 3 and then Let's Live, those two guys were in the Raid, from what I understand. Yeah. And I think it's a Japanese movie, or is it Korean or Japanese? But it's definitely on our list.
Erica, thanks for joining. Welcome. You'll learn lots about us over time, I'm sure, but we just like to hang out, watch shit with you guys. So we got two little kids upstairs, 2 girls. They make appearances every once in a while, and here we are, kind of open books, except for you don't know our names, and you probably won't know our names. We like to keep that.
She likes to keep that.
I like to keep it. Makes me feel.
Granted, if you're a real fan, you probably know our names.
There are ways to find it.
Just saying, they're out there.
A sport injury channel.
The Raid's not Japanese or Korean?
Oh, God. Yeah, Christian, I feel like you all personally attacked me for Pet Sematary too.
Who said where the Korean? Where's the Raid from? Nobody has said where they're Indonesian films. Okay,
Indonesian, cool.
Is that what that answer is too?
Lady Hawk. I've not seen Lady Hawk, but I've seen The Princess Bride.
Why wrestling? Why not wrestling?
Because I never watched wrestling. So he was a huge wrestling fan.
I was a huge Monday Night war era fan of wrestling. Like my teenage years is right in the thick of NWO. And so I was a huge WCW fan guy. Goldberg was my favorite wrestler. Loved the Harlem Heat with Booker T and his brother. Tag teams.
Words. They're just words.
And I just want to, I've never watched some of the classic stuff, so I just kind of thought it would be fun. She's into it. So she's actually more interested in that than gaming. So
gaming requires too much effort. It's just hard. And I'm not good at it. So it's frustrating. And I don't like, well, as much as you all might like watching me swear and, throw shit across the room, I'm not a huge fan of doing that.
She hasn't thrown a controller yet.
I've come close. I do this a lot.
That's why we have the pillow.
1883. Sam Crow, we're actually watching it off stream.
Left. We watch it off stream.
I just love a Western. I just love a Western.
Yeah.
Patrick, thanks for the $9.99. My movie pick for May will go back to my roots and will be a horror movie. Has the mister seen any of the Italian horror films from the 80s or other Clive Barker films?
I have seen a few Italian horror films. Zombie, which is on our list. So, but yeah, I'm all for it. Italian horror was great in the 80s. Gore, gore, gore.
Totally. Oh gosh. Sometimes my
Cleon
eyes
says Goldberg had like 3 moves. Come on. Yeah, but those 3 moves were devastating. He just had such ring presence because he was just a bad dude, but a good dude. Yeah, he wasn't that technical of a wrestler, though.
There's my mom.
Who opened the door earlier, though?
It must have been maybe. Oh yeah, interested to see who my favorite wrestler will be.
She will be your favorite wrestler. Humongous, thank you for the $10. If you play the Telltale Back to the Future game, you will have a great time, and it's so fun and more story-centered. Yeah, all the Telltale games are pretty story-centered. Pretty good. There's a bunch of Telltale games. They're like interactive movies.
Dave, you're not too late. Thanks for joining. Zombie just got unbanned here in Germany. Cool.
There you go.
John Wayne, thanks for the $5.50. Will you do a depressing movie marathon? Children of Men, funny games, Antichrist, etc.
Children of Men is definitely on our list. That's actually one of my favorite depressing
Nothing
movies.
I love more than a depressing movie.
We have a depressing movie coming out on Monday, so get ready for that.
Depressing
I am interested to see what the YouTube commenters say about Pet Sematary.
Oh, I can't wait to see all the hate.
If you're on our Patreon, you know exactly what I'm talking about because it was out last week.
Sleepy Bobo, thanks for the $10. Have you played any of the Red Dead games? I feel like those would be right up your alley. I've watched him play like all of Red Dead 2.
I was actually partnered streamer with Rockstar Games and have been on some of their fan streams when Red Dead 2 came out. And I played Red Dead 2 on PS4, and when I hit PC like a year later, that was my main game when I was streaming on Twitch, though.
I like the horse races. I like watching the horse races.
I was pretty good at horse racing. Yeah. And then on my little production, I had a little galloping horse that I would green screen myself on while I was horse racing. It was pretty fun.
Patrick, thanks for the $4.99. It will either be the Italian classic Demons or Clive Barker's Lord of Illusions.
Well, if you're going with Demons, I already got it on the shelf ready to go.
Demons would be perfect.
List.
Christian's up for Demons. UK Stops, thanks for the 10 euros. Euros? Pounds? I don't freaking know. Yeah. Hope you guys watch some proper horror soon, like High Tension, Inside and Martyrs, all French horrors. They will mess you up.
I think somebody's mentioned Martyrs before.
I hate it when movies mess me up, but that's not what I'm going for, UK.
She always blames me.
Yeah, well,
for making us watch like Pet Sematary. We did a Patreon poll for Stephen King movies. I was actually thinking Christine was going to win, but Pet Sematary won. And here's the other thing. She is the one that picked Pet Sematary off the shelf to include in the poll. We did a last Stephen King poll we did with like 8 movies.
To be fair, I had no idea what the fuck Pet Sematary was about.
I purposely did not include Pet Sematary on that last poll before this first one. So
broke my heart.
She did it to herself.
Is the jerk on the list? No, because I've already seen it.
We've picked out lots of thermoses in our days.
What?
Oh, I'm picking out a thermos for you.
Where'd you get your Godzilla shirt?
This is from Cavity Colors, I believe. Is it Cavity Colors?
Yeah, Cavity Colors.
They have awesome Godzilla shirts. Go check them out. Hashtag not ad.
Oh, Patrick, that's a good. Okay, Raining Madness is said. Patrick, to add to your incentive, if you go demons, I'll piggyback you and do demons too. Because Raining Madness is one of our other. One of our other special request patrons. So, boy, that'd be demons and demons too.
70, thank you for 7 months of membership. Happy spring. She voted for Christine.
Thank you, Stephanie. See, that's a mom right there. Trying to save me heartbreak.
Oh, Kim's in. I don't know how long she's been there.
Not very long, I don't think.
You noticed her?
No, but I just looked not too long ago. She wasn't there. Oh.
Have we ever seen Critters? No, but we have the whole collection on the back shelf. It's on our list. I've seen Critters.
Any exciting plans for Easter?
But it's been like 30 years.
We're hosting. I'm hoping to try to smoke a chicken for Easter.
Smoke a chicken.
On the Traeger. That's my goal. Smoked chicken. We usually do ham on Easter because that's just what you do on Easter usually. So ham, maybe smoked chicken, and then we typically do an Easter brunch. So some other brunch-like foods. Casseroles.
Cleon knows it. Who knows what goes good with a Godzilla t-shirt? A Godzilla pinball machine.
Cleon. Yeah. Knock it off.
Pinball.
Patrick, thanks for the $1.99. Demons for May is a go.
All right. I do have the double feature on the shelf. So if Rain Madness is gonna tag team with you for a Demons double feature. Captain Bellybutton got gifted a membership. He says, thank you. I think that was Russ that got you.
What size papers do you need to smoke a chicken?
Depends on the size of the chicken.
Oh, man.
And somebody asked earlier if we'd seen The Shining. The Shining is on our channel. We also have Dr. Sleep if you want the sequel.
Dr. Sleep's good.
She loved Dr. Sleep.
Dr. Sleep's so good.
Still one of our favorite movies we ever reacted to. So,
I honestly I'm so excited to try and smoke chicken. I hope that it's as good as smoked turkey. I don't think it will be because turkey's amazing, but wrong. What goes well with the Godzilla shirt are 2 Godzilla pinball machines.
One from each era.
Christy, the show Lucifer, have we thought about it? We thought about it. I don't know.
It's on our list.
It's on the list. It's just down there.
Yeah. Raining Madness with $2 comes in and says Demons 2 is also go for May.
Oh my gosh.
Get our Italian movies on.
Demons made.
Also, remember our theme for May.
Demons, apparently.
If you guys were here last year, what did we do in May? I'll wait for somebody to say it in chat.
I don't even remember.
I think Burley should say something in chat. I think she can hear us, right? She just smiled when I said her name.
Well,
You're chatting as us.
How's that happen?
Because she's chatting from the
from the
StreamYard background.
StreamYard, yeah.
Remake month. That's right. They spelled it wrong, though. It's okay. Christian got it right. Remake month.
What kind of remakes are we gonna watch?
Well, last year we did like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street, and we got some Texas Chainsaw Massacre remakes to watch.
You want to throw UK Stops up there? UK Stops, thanks for the £5. Euros?
Oh, hi.
I don't know. I gotta
Hi,
learn
Alexander.
these
I
symbols.
didn't mean to click on your. Hi, Alex.
Please watch Near Dark, vampire movie with a view from the Aliens cast.
Ooh,
Love Demons 1 and 2, amazing movies. Well, then May is going to be your month, UK.
what was that?
The girl who played the first victim on Dr. Sleep stars in Megan is the sister of the actress who played Gwen on The Black Phone. Oh, they're sisters. Okay, that's interesting. I had no idea. Thanks, George.
What other movie? She was in. Oh yeah, her sister's in Black Phone. That's what they just said, right?
Yeah. Black Dog, Patrick Swayze and Meatloaf. Not seen it, not heard of it. Have you heard of it? Black Dog?
No.
Hmm.
We won't do Halloween remake month though, because it's Halloween. You got to save that for Halloween season.
Oh, dang.
Right?
Why does this keep happening?
It's not reading that. We have a live chat going on.
We're cutting out? Oh, no.
We're cutting out. Damn it.
Yeah, I've seen Donnie Darko. Not heard of Near Dark. I've never heard of the show Cardinal, but it's Canadian, so we don't always get the same
And then
things.
and May will also
Cats.
do another thing where we watch the original and the remake as a double feature for a week, right? We did that last year with Dread, which technically wasn't a remake, but we watched one Dread and the second Dread movie. But
Okay.
I'm hoping for like the Blob or Invasion of the Body Snatchers to win.
Joyride, Ready or Not. Haven't seen any of those. I have seen the Dark Knight trilogy, though. Sorry. Near Dark, Equilibrium. No lag. Okay. So somebody else having issues. Repo, the genetic opera.
That is a Marcus movie that's on our shelf, on Marcus's
To watch this.
personal shelf that he sent us of like 50 movies that are eventually to be watched. So 85 of you, 85%. 84.
The Exorcist is being
You're watching
remade
that,
and will
awesome.
come out in October
Yeah, I
this
saw
year.
that. I thought they were doing a TV show. I guess they're doing a remake.
I
movie.
can't wait to see how terrifying they make that, right?
Yeah.
Because like the original Exorcist, creepy, weird, but they'll make it jump scary, terrifying somehow, right? That's what they do.
I think we'll have a new Evil Dead movie to watch in Halloween season 2.
Trappy typo.
it's just
Do
hitting
we
theaters.
watch any reality TV? Not on stream, but I watch it all the time.
She watches garbage TV when she's not
I
sitting in this chair.
love garbage TV.
Evil Dead Rise. I've heard good things about. It's a modern day Evil Dead movie that takes place in a high-rise apartment building.
Oh, okay.
So-
Okay.
No Ash though. He was just producer, Bruce Campbell. Comes out April 21st. That's right. I heard like somebody. I saw a review from a
Blob.
test screening that said it was awesome. So
Seen Fight Club. Seen Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Marcus is the GOAT. For real, though. He picks such weird movies, you guys. Right?
he does.
Mm-hmm.
I love him.
Greasy
He
Strangler.
loves torturing you too. He loved the life reaction. You
The
were squirming
creepy
so much.
under the bed girl from Hannibal is the young Selena from Dolores Claiborne. Oh, really? Ew. I would never have put those two together. They really did ugly her up.
John Wayne with the 220 Canadian says, "Are you going to watch Manhunter after Hannibal?" You know what? I think Hannibal Rising is another movie we need to watch too. So once we're done with the TV show, we'll go back and we'll watch Manhunter, which is actually technically the first Hannibal Lecter movie adaptation. It's an adaptation of Red Dragon, and it stars. It's not Anthony Hopkins. What's his name?
I don't
Cox.
actually watch
Bruce-
Housewives. I do watch
I can't remember.
Below Deck. And
Brian Cox.
what other crap TV do I watch? Lots of it. Oh. things. You don't have to think when you watch crap TV, you know? Just can watch. Sharp Girl, thanks for the $10. Speaking of Halloween, I'm working on a clicker costume. Oh gosh, just not sure if I should wear a Mortal Kombat t-shirt or a Super Mario Brothers Princess Mushroom. Loved your Last of Us reaction.
Do you got your clicking down?
You need some work on that.
I know. I got until
that
Halloween.
will be scary though. You're gonna make like a full face mask. Like, ooh. You probably buy one now, right?
Yeah.
Can't wait to see it. Send us pics. P. Rollins, thanks for the 12 months of membership. 1 year, still holding out for Taking Chance. What the hell is that? What's Taking Chance?
I'll have to look it up. He's still holding out for it. I'll have to look it up.
You're going to be holding out for it a little bit longer, but we're happy to have you for a whole year. Holy moly.
Oh, Chili with the 1 month membership. Renew. Watch the 2011 edition of The Thing, please, guys. Yeah, I mean, maybe that could do it's not so much a remake, but it's a sequel. But it's on our shelf. The 2011 prequel to the 1982 Thing.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And Vincent joining the memberships. Welcome to You Mean the Movies, Vincent. Enjoy your popcorn.
Oh, I like to binge watch the crappy Netflix reality TV shows. Like, what's the one that I just watched?
I don't know. I don't watch them with you.
Yep.
I
One
see
of those
them on and
crappy ones.
I do.
Oh, Love is Blind. I like
walk out
Love
the
is
room.
Blind. I like Married at First Sight. All those stupid ass shows. We reacted to any of Michael Mann's work. Heat, Collateral, The Insider, Miami Vice, Thief.
Michael Mann.
Did we react to any of those?
No, Heat and Collateral and Miami Vice are kind of all. I mean, all of Michael Mann's basically are on it because you've never seen them.
Scary Movie franchise is good.
Scary Movie will happen eventually. We got to watch I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Thanks for the 22 Canadian. What does the missus do? I know it's something in healthcare. She seems pretty smart with some of her medical insights. Gorgeous as always. Thanks, Em.
Well, I married her.
Yes. Yeah. Kind of in the healthcare field. I'm not like a nurse or anything. I just know about health care things. I manage. I'm a manager by trade, and I think I'm good at it.
Edward Bertrand, welcome to You Mean the Movies. Thank you for the membership. Enjoy the popcorn.
I'm good at telling people what to do, right? It's one of my skill sets.
I guess. Oh, here we go.
P. Rollins, your super chat isn't working?
Vincent with a $25 says, any plans to watch first and best in the Riddick movie series, Pitch Black? Are you
so surprised?
Are you on our Patreon? Because you would know that Riddick, the trilogy, just won our last franchise poll.
We watched it.
We watched Pitch Black
2 nights ago.
2 nights ago. So the whole trilogy's coming in the next couple weeks. Vin Diesel.
Franchise Fridays.
And
which
she
I don't
actually
know
liked
what
Pitch Black more than she thought she would.
I thought I was gonna dislike it, but I enjoyed it a lot actually. Yes, Cleon, you are correct. Yep, I am a burlesque dancer on the weekends. Yeah. Yep. I Know What You Did Last Summer. That's a franchise that we haven't tapped into yet.
Yeah, we'll be watching it this summer, so we'll know
what we did last summer.
Next summer.
Obviously.
We'll know what we did last summer.
Dave, I know about healthcare things. Yeah, I know.
I stayed at a Holiday Inn last night.
Super helpful, right? I know. Tell you so much about myself.
Just like now that you've watched The Wire, you can talk about how you know about drugs. I watched The Wire. I know about trucks now.
I also got new rubber bands for my braces,
Yeah,
you guys.
if you couldn't see them already.
They moved them forward, so it's even more special. And I was thinking, oh, only like 10 weeks left. Nope. They're giving me a full 6 months. Those bastards.
We have watched Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's on our channel. Go watch the reaction. It's a good one. Probably, I think that was my favorite movie of 2022. So, well deserving of that Best Picture and all the rewards.
Mine was
Oscars
Top Gun, Maverick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Everything Everywhere All at Once was fine, but Maverick was more fun.
I think Maverick was fun, but it was like, it's a Top Gun movie. Like, it's kind of Everything Everywhere All at Once was unique. So.
Sharp Girl, holy moly, gifted 5 subs. Thank you. Or 5 memberships. Thank you so much.
Enjoy the gifted popcorn.
Hopping it all over the place.
What do you do with your hands?
Just popping the popcorn. Just throwing the popcorn all over.
It's awkward.
You're awkward. Ever checked out The World According to Jeff Goldblum? No, but that's on the Disney app, right? Disney Plus?
Is it? He has a show?
I think so.
I didn't know. What do I got going?
P. Rollins, thanks for the $5. Now it's working. Taking chances about how the U.S. takes care of its fallen soldiers. It's based on a true story and quite emotional.
Oh, is it a
brain tissues?
Is it a documentary or is it a drama?
That does sound very sad. But yeah, we'll have to check it out. UK Stops, thanks for the £5. Euros. Somebody told me and I forgot already. Hills Have Eyes for remake month.
If it's the L, it's pounds.
Yeah, pounds.
If it's E, it's euros.
Oh, okay, it's pounds then.
The
Hills Have Eyes.
The Hills Do Have Eyes is on our shelf. Both the original and the remake, which were both kind of produced by Wes Craven.
Vincent.
He just produced the remake, but he had.
Did Vincent just?
Yeah, Vincent just gifted 5 memberships.
Dang, everybody's getting memberships today.
Enjoy the popcorn.
Watch the Banshees of Inisherin. Dark humor at its finest, but watch in Brudges in preparation. Oh, okay. I've seen the Banshees of, that Irish word, advertised a few times.
So that Taken Chance is Kevin Bacon.
Ooh, cool.
That's what people are saying. It's a drama starring Kevin Bacon. I'll have to check it out. Well, should we open some packages?
Totally up to you.
Before we pull in our special guest?
Yeah, just right before we pull in our special guest.
We have a special guest waiting to pop in, but we're going to make her wait.
Waiting builds the anticipation for everyone.
Oh boy.
Dead and Buried from the creator of Alien. Sounds interesting, George. Pretty soon, everyone will be a member. Keep it going. Keep it going, you guys.
That'd be a lot of members.
Clinton, no, we haven't seen Banshee. Puppy?
Oh, okay.
Puppy is here, but he's not the special guest.
You open it.
Oh, shut the front door.
Oh, is it for me?
It's for you.
Oh, I think her daughter's going to love that. Anything else in there? Somebody sent us a Godzilla piggy bank. I've seen these at like the stores. You put the quarter in, and then he rides.
Hey, Mr. Movies. I was inspired to grab this for you to use with the girls, or you can keep it for your own personal swear jar. And always, I add my shameless request for Amazon Women on the Moon. Happy March from Stephanie.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you, Sharp Girl.
I mean, we have Amazon Women on the Moon. We just on the shelf. Did Stephanie send it? I don't think it was Stephanie that sent it.
Somebody sent it to us. Yeah,
like 2 months ago. But we'll definitely be getting to it.
That's cool.
Thank you, Stephanie.
We'll Coin
I've
jar?
actually been thinking about buying the girls one of these for a while.
It's a
so-
coin jar?
Yeah, it's like
Cool.
so he reaches out and grabs some money and pulls it in.
That's fun. Yeah, the girls are going to love that for sure. Howdy is not the special guest, although he is special, and sometimes he's a guest. Holy shit.
He's taking a nap.
He's sleeping right over there, but he's not the special guest for today.
I'm trying to grab these off my. Here you go. Let me show the address.
Oh boy.
Oh,
We got the loot.
is there a thing in there that says what it's from?
No?
Nope. Who sent us movies?
Somebody sent us
Oh,
movies.
these are so good too.
The Last Dragon.
Nice Bruce Lee movie. Probably his. Oh wait, Barry Gordy. Barry Gordy is the last one. Is this like a? Okay.
We've seen the Unbreakable
I thought it was
trilogy,
Bruce Lee at
Marina.
first.
Sorry, it's really good though.
Awesome.
Freeway.
This actually looks like a lot of fun.
Reese Witherspoon, Kiefer Sutherland. We'll probably get to Freeway. John Wayne, thanks for the 550. Just warning. Just a warning. The blob contains the brutal death of a child. Probably want to avoid. Thank you, John Wayne. I will probably try to avoid that.
No, we're gonna watch it.
He has not confirmed whether or not he will support my request to at least warn me when there are children dying in movies.
Well, now you are warned. I don't like to warn you.
I need to be
now
warned.
you are warned. Rockstar, thank you for the $9.99. I gift you the most underrated gem films of the 80s.
These ones.
Whether for a reaction on your time, I hope you both enjoy that. Thanks for all you do. You Mean the Movies shirt. And for the You Mean the Movies shirt, it was me.
Thank
He
you,
sent us
Rockstar.
The Last Dragon. Why am I thinking?
He also sent us, it's time for action.
Why am I thinking? What's the Bruce Lee movie?
Carl Weathers in Action Jackson. Never heard of it.
Carl Weathers, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be good. It's got Carl Weathers in it. Also, Masters of the
Oh,
Universe.
definitely, we're gonna watch that.
Is that Dolph Lundgren?
Dolph. Yep.
Cool. And Transformers, the movie.
Yeah, we'll watch that for our channel.
Oh, that sounds
You ever
fun.
cry to a cartoon?
Have I ever cried to a cartoon?
Yeah.
Probably.
What? Fox and the Hound?
I don't remember.
All right, we have another super here.
Christian, thanks for the $4.99. Mrs. Movies, if it makes you feel better. Gage isn't really dead. He went on to become Heather Langenkamp's son in New Nightmare.
Yeah, he was the kid in New Nightmare.
Yeah, he's also in something else that I recognized. But Vincent Vega, thanks for the $5. I know y'all plan to watch 6 Feet Under, but move it up the list. It's so amazing. It has Michael C. Hall who plays Dexter. It's moving up my list, to be honest. Like, it seems like it'd be right up my alley. Peaky Blinders also on the list. It looks good. I've heard nothing but good things about Peaky Blinders.
Here you go.
And Triple Dragon. Careful with that knife.
Sorry.
We have Jaws 5. Cruel Jaws. Is this like...
It's actually not a Jaws movie. It's cruel. It's an Italian Jaws movie.
Oh. It's like
And
what...
they got sued for calling it Jaws 5. This is like the out of print. I
That's
was
fun.
looking at this the other day.
It's like a cult classic then, huh?
Severin. They make good stuff too. Cruel Jaws.
Chemo, it's not more significant than an adult's death. It's just hits differently. It just hits differently when it's a child.
This is from Kevin. And Indianapolis.
Oh, Kindergarten Cop's so good. I just bought it on VHS for my girls.
He sent us Benji.
Benji. Talk about a cry-in film, right? Isn't this a sad one? I've never seen it, so.
We'll have to watch it for our channel.
Oh, he used to be on Full House. He was in Kindergarten Cop. Yes, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Kindergarten Cop. That's what you were trying to tell me. I'm an idiot. Yep, that's where I recognize him from. Kindergarten
See
Cop.
the kid said maybe it's a tumor.
Yeah, I think so. It's not a tumor.
I was trying to recommend this film during the live stream in February, but the next text in my chats wasn't being delivered. This is one that Mrs. Movies would definitely need some water to get through.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Benji, thank you.
Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin.
This is from Elizabeth in Florida. What am I doing?
Ready? All the right moves.
Did Vincent?
Leah Thompson, Tom Cruise, Craig T. Nelson. I like all those people.
It's a football movie.
I love that. Okay, we're definitely watching this. I love football.
Tom Cruise as a football star? All the right moves. Did you know that Tom Cruise has all the right moves?
So close to 100,000 subs, right? I mean, we're so close and yet so far. Those last few thousand just really take forever. Yeah. Just like the slowest 5,000 subscribers ever. Who's your daddy?
I love Leah Thompson. Yeah. That's our last package.
Holy moly. Okay, get ready, folks. We got shit tons of stuff. Shivers. The Dentist. The full collection.
Ooh, Ghost in the Shell in 4K.
Ghost in the Shell.
That's one of my favorite animes. It's a good one.
Somebody wants balls to the walls here.
I think it was Marcus.
Happy 2-year anniversary. Better late than never from Marcus. Oh, Marcus.
More Marcus.
Always sending us the fun
The
stuff.
Dentist. Oh, you're never going to want to go to the dentist again after that one. Night of the
Creeps.
And Shivers.
Tom Hardy
gosh.
and Bronson.
How many more movies did he send us?
A lot. Back to the Future, the whole trilogy on 4K.
You mentioned that we didn't have it on 4K when we watched it for.
This is
our rewatch.
awesome. I freaking love that. I will own Back to the Future in every media.
We have it on VHS.
Source
Do we have it on VHS?
We have it on VHS.
Yeah, the girls have been watching it.
We have it on DVD. We have it on Blu-ray. Now we have it in 4K. I have it on digital. And I got now 4K digital. Fuck yes.
Does that come with the animated series in 4K?
Probably.
Probably not. No.
Marcus, thank you
Rollins.
so much.
Thank you for the $2 just for the good taste in anime. He likes Ghost in the Shell as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so sad about Lance Reddick. Damn it. Too young. Enough movies to completely melt your brain.
Yeah. Melt my brain. The ultimate trilogy. So there was a reason why we had to buy that Blu-ray and the 4K, because the Blu-ray set that we have currently comes with the animated series. So
Totally.
Night of the Creeps as well. Yeah, it's a good one.
VHS does hit differently. Yeah. Something about VHS.
Yeah.
So fun.
Horrible quality these days, but it hits that nostalgia bone.
For sure. Our kids love the previews. I mean, they go just freaking crazy for previews. Zanzibar White, thanks for the $10. The Ghost in the Shell series standalone complex is also great. Not sure where to get it though.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's a lot of standalone complex. I think there's 3 seasons of the anime series. It's totally different. It's like a unique, same concept, but it's an independent story.
We should show off the Blu-ray collection. I've been trying to find a company to make us storage shelves that will fit our whole collection in a space-saving sort of way, because we've got a lot of DVDs and Blu-ray, and it's just so freaking expensive that we can't afford it. Can't afford it. So I gotta like try and, you know, MacGyver the shit out of something and make my own somehow.
Right now, they're currently just in like little plastic protector bags on our shelf in the back room.
Just kind of like sandwich.
I have them all organized
stacked.
though. I spent like 2 or 3 hours the other night organize them and what we've watched, what we need to watch. So, Life Force is from the creators of Alien and Arachnophobia and directed by Toby Hooper. Definitely check out the director's cut because the theatrical cut doesn't make much sense. Life Force is on our list. It was actually on our vampire poll for October. Yeah.
The storage solution that I'm looking for is like a collapsible sort of lateral filing system.
She was looking at one that and you open it and you can step in and grab it and then close it. So that you can maximize space.
Yeah. Because we don't have a ton of like wall space to line walls. There's so many.
Yeah.
I gotta have to build it, I guess. I think I could essentially build it with like bookshelves on wheels, but it'd be so heavy. I'd have to have really heavy duty wheels, and then they'd have to be special bookshelves or double-sided, maybe like a divider in the middle. And
Thank you, Evil Alex. Another Godzilla shirt.
How big's the TV we watch?
What did we get? 70
inch, 65,
65 inch.
I think it's a 65, but we're only 3 feet away from it, so it's
really big,
really large.
It's like we're at the theater.
Like, we're so close. You know how your parents used to tell you that you're going to ruin your eyes if you sit that close to the TV? That's how close we sit. Secondhand Lions, October Sky. I've seen October Sky, have not seen Secondhand Lions. But it's on the list because he likes that movie, I think, right?
Yeah. October Sky?
No, Secondhand Lions? Is that the one that... No?
I've actually never seen that. I think somebody was talking about it last month, though. Double Indemnity. We've actually seen that.
I mean, nothing is as heavy as an upright piano jackal.
Trust me.
Heavy as shit.
We tried to destroy one and get it out of our basement.
Oh, my Mrs. Movies channel content. You know, I recorded another video. That's it. I recorded a video.
She recorded a video. She cooked something and recorded it.
Cannot make...
Did you upload it to the computer and then just be like, oh, I'm done.
I did. I uploaded it to the Adobe so that I could like edit it. And then I was like, well, that's good enough. I'm not going to do it. I can't do it. I hate it so much. I have no urge to even edit anything ever again or try to.
J. Kyle Hampton with the $2. Awesome. You two. So cute.
Michelle Wallace, longtime lurker. Sorry.
You ever consider Power Rangers? I actually have the first like 4 seasons of Power Rangers on Blu-ray for the girls.
Oh yeah. Love Power Rangers.
Is that like a TV reaction? You're hoping we watch Power Rangers? Okay, now you can.
Michelle Wallace, longtime lurker. Thanks for chiming in. You know, there's lots of lurkers out there. Feel free to, you know, chime in if you ever feel like it.
She said, speaking of vampires, is Lost Boys starring Kiefer Sutherland on the list?
We've already seen Lost Boys.
She's actually seen Lost Boys, so sadly we can't watch that for a first time watch.
Do we use Apple TV or Chromecast or Fire Stick?
Fire Stick.
Fire Stick for a couple of our TVs, but I have a Fire Cube or whatever in the bedroom. Which is nice because then you can say, Alexa, turn on something.
Christy coming in with $4.99. Another good series is Fringe. It is where I first saw Lance Reddick.
Oh, he's in Fringe too?
Yeah.
Dang. Guy gets around.
I never watched that whole show, but it'd be fun to check it out.
Are we going to jump into the Jason Bourne series? Eventually, Dave.
Yeah, Jason Bourne is on our list. We both haven't seen it because I'm not really a Matt Damon fan. Matt Damon.
B-roll and 6 for the $5. Ghost in the Shell standalone complex.
Matt
Second gig.
Damon.
Gets to Innocence, Arise All the Gets series, and I always push for Secondhand Lions. I mean, of all of those, I think Secondhand Lions is probably higher on the list than the rest.
And then the anime. You don't want to watch the anime?
New upload. Mrs. Movies makes cereal. I don't even remember what I made last time. What did I make that I recorded?
Oh,
I've got a chocolate sheet cake one that I
Michael gets a
recorded.
featured chat. TVs are cheap these days. If you want a 4K TV, we bought her mom one at like Walmart for like $200.
It was 100 something.
$100, and then it doesn't fit on her armoire, so I put it up in my workout room. I can watch YouTube when I'm working out.
Like, should we take it back? Well,
I just mounted it on the wall.
Right.
We had a
We'll
TV mount in our other room that wasn't being used. I was like, I'm just gonna throw it up there.
Every reactor must do the fifth element. Already seen the fifth element.
Yeah, it's one of our favorites.
I enjoy it a lot.
You rewatch it.
Mm-hmm.
Gary Oldman is so good in that you don't even realize it's Gary Oldman, like most Gary Oldman movies.
Yeah. Where is the special guest, Adam? That's a great question.
Is she ready to come in? I was just about to bring that up. She should wave if she's ready.
She's smiling.
She's gonna wave. Okay. Our special guest, and this is to tie into our announcement coming up. That
I'm a son of a bitch. Technical difficulties. That's
I wanted
always.
to change our background to that one. There she is. Oh, let me go turn off the speaker so we don't echo.
Oh, dude, like, what do you got in your ears, man?
Hair.
It's not hair.
Oh.
Am I officially on?
You were officially on. I can hear you.
Oh, cool.
Can everybody hear her?
Hey.
Hi.
This is my sister, Burley. And she's going to be helping us in the future. We are starting a weekly podcast. And we're trying to figure out a name for it. We're trying to figure out if we start a new channel for it or if we put it on our
movies
channel. But we don't really want it to be about just movies and TV.
It will be sometimes, I think.
Yeah, sometimes we'll talk about topics of movies and TVs, but we're going to talk about basically it's going to be like a Joe Rogan style podcast of just random stuff. UFOs, ghost stories, nuclear power, stress and anxiety,
weird shit,
ancient civilizations, other stuff, right?
Yeah.
And Burley is going to help us produce that. She'll be like a little sidekick for us and then working for us in the background. So I don't have to be scrambling like I was today.
If you got to watch that shit show first thing.
And she's been wanting to get into the YouTube sphere of things.
Oh, no. M's like, that's your sister?
It's not her sister.
Pretty.
It's my sister.
Thanks, Em.
So,
she's very pretty,
yeah.
Yeah, you mean the podcast. But we have it. We have a night picked that we're going to do it every week. And it's going to be a late night podcast. So it's going to be because we have to put our girls to bed before we can do anything. So it's going to be at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. So you East Coasters, it's going to be like sit in bed and hang out with us until you fall asleep kind of thing.
Sharp Girl, thanks for the $5. The Bourne Identity has a 1988 TV miniseries version with Richard Chamberlain. Way better than Matt Damon. I've never heard of that.
Matt Damon.
If it's not movie related, I'd start a new channel. Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Thanks,
and we kind of want help with a title. We're trying to think of a clever brand. Like, you mean the podcast is kind of what the temporary name, because that's like the you, me, and the brand kind of thing we're going with. But we're also like, we want to have something that people can be like, hey, did you watch Wednesday night? The podcast.
He tried to sell me on what were you selling me on this morning?
I gotta show you.
Yeah, it's pretty special. You gotta show me.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you what I'm thinking.
Okay. Well, gosh, you guys, so we're in for a treat.
It's the Hump Day Night podcast, and then we start every podcast by going, yeah. Everybody hump, yeah, get your hump on, and you guys do it with us, and it gets you all into it.
Wow.
Hump Day Night, because it's Wednesday. Hump Day Night. Burley, do it with me. Come on.
Don't
I
do
don't know
it.
about that one.
Don't
No?
do it.
What does chat think? Hump day night? That's the thing I just came up with in the last 12 hours, probably. It was like
Let's
1
all
a.m.
hump.
last night. I was like, Hump day night. It's a great name it's a great brand name.
Mike, thanks for the $4.99. Happy Tolkien Reading Day. 25th of March was the day Frodo had his ring destroyed. Love the content, good sir and
Group.
lady. Oh, thank you, Mike.
Do the Humpty dance. Yeah.
I think the
Okay,
hump.
that's good.
I think the hump. I don't know about that. The hump day.
You just got to get into it. You don't know until you start humping
Nah.
how much you like it.
True.
Please don't ever dance again, Mr.
Yeah,
Movies.
diluted reality. I wasn't dancing. I was humping. Lots of us are going to have no problem with that, dude. See? Right?
It's provocative.
If you could come up with a better name than the Hump Day Night podcast,
Oh god.
right? Because it's Hump Day, it's Wednesday, but it's also night. Hump Day Night. Hump
Lots
Day
of
Night.
us are gonna have a problem with that, dude. Oh gosh.
What? Lots of us are going to have no problem with that. You read that wrong.
Oh,
did.
the pod couple. I like that. Who's Felix? Who's Oscar? Gary. I like that a lot. I love the odd couple.
The pod couple.
You mean the humping?
Mike with the $4.99 of pounds. Happy Tolkien Reading Day. 25th of March was the day Frodo had his ring destroyed. Love the
I already-
content. Good.
You read that.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I was humping.
Yeah, you were busy humping in the air over there.
Sorry. But wouldn't it be fun if we started every podcast with, everybody, all of you, just standing up and just humping the air. Just having a good
Not
time.
good. Not good. It's
And
not a
then-
good idea.
Where did this idea come from?
He just came up with it this morning.
Because sex sells.
I don't think your sex sells, honey.
That's why I want you guys to do it. Every time you pitch it, it gets worse.
That was
What's wrong with bad innuendos?
The odd opinions. The odd opinions. I like that because
No.
that'll be weird.
The odd views. Chili's going hard with the odd. So many sponsor opportunities with that one. Yeah.
Pound Town.
I hope they air at work and get fired. Cleon.
Had a bunch of perverts
I
in chat.
said the pod couple already grew on me like my wiener on hump day.
Oh, gross.
Watch the subscriber count plunge. Well, we don't have subscribers for that channel yet. But if you would like to subscribe, let me get the link real quick. Oh,
You mean the sexual frustration.
go subscribe to that channel now for the podcast channel. I'm yet to see. I mean, the pod couple is pretty good.
I like that.
I'm not sure if it beats Hump Day Night though.
All right, I'll write that on the list.
It's Hump Day Night, right? Just doesn't that just get you hyped?
Not at all.
No. Okay.
You
Growing
mean
on
the
you.
sex cells.
Height 87, 10 months. You two ever watch the Boondock Saints? I've seen the Boondock Saints, but she hasn't. It's on her list.
I already subscribed to the Humping Podcast channel.
The new one, or you've already subscribed to a podcast about humping? Is that what you're saying?
Ralph, thanks for the $4.99.
No message though, Ralph.
I don't know
Oh, it's
why
just
you
blank.
provided us any sort of financial compensation for this conversation.
I'm thinking Ralph just gave me $5 for humping. That's what I'm gonna
submit
say.
a copyright for the pod couple right now.
So Burley, tell people about yourself. Talk. We've introduced you, and then you haven't really said anything. So
I know. I'm just reading
tell the
everybody's
people a little
comments.
about yourselves.
What? Save it for OnlyFans. Well. What do you want to know? Actually, somebody
Who are
said, "What are my favorite movies?" And I forgot
Wow.
that Secondhand Lion was one of my favorite movies when I was growing up.
She's seen that. I've never actually seen it.
It's really sad though.
It is sad. That's
You-
what I've heard.
Ralph, you did come in at a weird time, buddy. Sorry.
Was it while I was humping? That's what you
Yeah,
got the 5?
probably. Yeah.
Burley or barley? Whatever
Burley.
you prefer. Burley, yeah. I don't like beef and barley though. I am plant-based.
Yeah, she's
Vegan. Ugh.
Vegasaurus Rex.
We support her because we love her, but don't understand it.
I do
You
eat
gotta
Chick-fil-A
steer out in
every
the
once in a
pasture
while.
and she
Though.
eats no meat. So
You do eat fish. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Right?
Pegan.
put Burley on the Mrs.
Vegan.
Movies channel. She used to like cooking stuff
The
when she was
pod
little.
couple already exists. Damn it.
That I was gonna say that it's not as unique sounding as Hump Day Night. I'm sure there's already a pod couple.
Stop going for that. Put Burley on the Mrs. Movies channel. I know, maybe she could help
I
with
remember
that,
when she was little, she used to like trying to cook, make
Yeah.
concoctions and like make lemonade with lemon juice and stuff like that.
That's how you make lemonade.
Not really.
Yes, it is. Lemon juice and sugar. You're such an idiot.
I just
Not
like
the way she was doing it.
anything sour is my thing.
Anything
Just-
sour? Yeah, you do like eating lemons raw, whole. So
I gotta
With
go get
salt.
a Band-Aid.
you need a Band-Aid. Would you?
I picked a thing and now I'm bleeding. I'll be right back, but you guys are in good company. Oh, Cody, come on.
Maybe we should consult the great and powerful Chat GPT for movie podcast titles. The new pod couple, because there is the new odd couple. That's a good like. There's already a pod couple. Let's be the new pod couple, the Hump Day couple.
I don't know Paul Shore.
Cleon says you hate Back to the Future. Is that true, Burley?
Mm-mm.
Ralph says, "Did I come in at a bad time? Pound Town. What are we talking about? Thank you for the $4.99, Ralph. Horrible time.
Now that she's gone, we can talk about humping again. Yeah.
We can talk about humping now that she's left. Should I just get up and start humping until she gets back? That's what the people want, right? Right. Woo! Hump Day night. Hump Day night.
I'm not going to do that with you.
Why not? You're my sister. It's not weird.
What cartoons and TV shows did we watch growing up as kids?
What did you watch up when you were? I made you watch the same things I would make my daughters watch.
Yeah.
That's how good of a brother I was. I did make her watch Child's Play when she was like 6, so she can talk about how that traumatized her. And
Terrifying.
we'll be watching that soon for our channel for Mrs. Movies. She hadn't seen it.
My favorite movie of all time is How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
It's a good one. It's one of Mrs. Movies' favorites. I am the older sibling. I am a lot older than her.
10 years.
Are you a gamer, Burley?
I played Pokemon growing up.
She plays Pokemon.
I don't play anymore, but I used to play Pokemon.
Our sister
Yes.
is a more of a gamer than her. Burley and I's sister.
Mhm.
The middle.
Rock. Favorite singers or bands? I don't like to say this because I feel like it.
Taylor Swift.
I know, but then it automatically stereotypes me.
She likes Taylor Swift.
But I like all music except for screamo. So sorry if you like screamo.
Screamo. That's the one genre you don't like.
Yeah, it just does not get me in any kind of mood.
Do you like Godzilla movies?
Yeah,
Like the old Japanese ones, though?
I can't say I've watched them, but we went to all them in theaters together, the new ones.
The new ones? Yeah.
Do I wear jorts?
You do wear jorts. I've
Yeah,
seen you wear jorts. Jeans. You've
jean
worn jean
shorts.
shorts
But-
that are cut off. But they're not cut off like I made mine. I've literally made mine jort. You probably bought your jorts at the store.
I've never seen your jorts.
I was just humping with them on.
You're wearing jorts right now?
Yeah. I always wear jorts.
What screamo? Like hard metal? Yeah, probably like heavy metal. Oh my god, you are wearing jorts.
Jorts!
It's a great time to come back.
So hot.
Humonga's got their jorts on too.
Did I just do something with my?
I don't know. Did you?
I don't know. I
Can
heard
you,
it.
can you? It's probably because you put it back in your ear. It detects that. and
Oh,
Oh,
turns
Black
it back
Phone
on.
is. I did watch Black Phone, and just when you thought you knew what was going on in that movie, it took a turn.
Yeah.
You know?
And you got jump scared?
Oh, Burley, you're getting all sorts of questions. What's your favorite grown-up beverage?
Ooh. I'm a big high noon girl right now.
High noon pineapple is my favorite.
High noon guava.
Those were full jeans when he started humping.
I humped them right in half. I've yet to see a better title. Somebody said the new Pod Couple because there's the new Odd Couple movie,
Oh, okay.
but that's still somebody else has probably got that. They probably have like 100,000 subscribers. The Pod Couple. That's like I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. Somebody big probably has that.
It's not as unique as Hump Day Night.
Somebody already caught on. They know what Burley
I'm the only
means.
person that could think that up.
Oh my gosh, it's so tricky. So M thinks you're shy and sweet. Are you shy and sweet?
This is my first time doing a live stream.
She's
not-
only shy because this is her first time on
Yeah.
like live stream camera.
Think back 2 years ago for her.
She's
way
not
more
very
shy.
shy though. I mean, you can be pretty extroverted.
I'm just warming up.
Jorts, the podcast.
Just warming up.
You, me, and the Hump Day, says Stephanie.
Oh,
why
sure,
didn't that
girl.
pop up?
Stephanie, don't encourage this
Why
here.
is that not? Oh, there it is.
I'll write it down, but
Hump Day. People like that word.
I don't like that word.
We're trying to think of something that is like
Defense.
after dark, right? Late night, Hump Day night, right?
Yeah, now you got
Well-
everybody on this like hump day though, so we're kind of like tunnel vision towards the hump day.
Okay, well, think of something else other than Hump Day. Wednesday night, 8 p.m. What do you want your podcast to be called? You, me, and the Jorts.
Mrs. Movies was a closet case 2 years ago. Not wrong, Cleon. Not wrong.
Jortcast.
You, me, and the sister-in-law.
Oh, well, who was a better cook between me and Kayla? Or
What?
What?
somebody asked who's the better cook?
Better cook?
Oh, I don't know. I've not had your cooking very much, Burley.
My mushrooms.
Oh yeah, I did eat some mushrooms that you made the other night.
She just said your name.
Oh,
Oh. Now 231 people know your name.
oh no.
That's her code name. It's not her real name.
It's Wednesday night. Let's hump Twinkies, popcorn, and Burley.
Get your hump on. Let's go. Why are we here? Podcast.
Why are
Isn't
we-
that already a
actually, that's-
podcast?
I kind of like that one actually.
I think
Can
that's
you
already a
put that on the
podcast.
list?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
I think so.
You, me, after dark. You mad? Christian. I kind of like that. Did you write that down?
Hmm?
You, me, after dark. You mad? YMAD.
Okay, I'm writing it down. Writing down all of your guys' good ideas.
What's the Wednesday version of Taco Tuesday?
Wing Wednesday.
Wing Wednesday. Wing night.
See. I just gave away
WAP Wednesday.
mushrooms go. Wait, I just gave away Mrs. Movie's name.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Wiener Wednesday. If we're gonna call it Wiener Wednesday, we might as well just call it Hump Day night.
Wednesday.
After dark in the morning.
After dark in the morning, but we're not. Where did my
Third Wheel podcast. You, me, and the half week. Wednesday waffles. I like waffles. Sloppy Joe's sandwiches are usually the Wednesday special at most restaurants. Is that true? Sloppy Joe's?
sloppy? Making them extra sloppy for you.
I'm not a huge Sloppy Joe fan.
Halfway there. I kind of just thought of that.
Halfway there.
I don't know. Halfway to the weekend podcast. Kimmo, midweek movie talk is good, but we're not just going to talk about movies. So
Shark
that's
Girl,
why we're not
thanks for
going
the
to have it on the
$2.
You Me and the Movies channel. It's going to be its own because it's going to be random topics.
You, me, and spill the tea.
Midweek madness. I like it. I like the alliteration, but it might be a podcast like that already. We're writing all these down. Chit chat with a cowboy hat. There we go. Rain madness. Chit chat. You don't have to write that one down.
I like it.
But yeah, we hope to have like guests if we can get people to show up to a podcast at 8 p.m. at night, 11 p.m. Eastern as a special guest. Yeah. Oh, sure.
What's my hand tattoo say?
Oh gosh, people taking lots of interest in Burley.
Sharp Girl says, "Give me and spill the tea."
I already said that.
$2. That was the first time I saw it. Dannon, welcome to You Mean the Movies. Thank you for the membership. Enjoy the popcorn. Travi typo, getting people to show up to a podcast called Hump Day. Do you think that is actually less attractive to people? I mean, there's a podcast
I
called
think.
there's a podcast called Come Town. So
Ew,
Oh.
that's a little aggressive. How is there an ad during a live stream? I don't know, KBH. YouTube does weird shit, you know?
oh, is that what that setting was? I'll turn that off. Who's been getting ads?
Oh, Burley, you a dog person or a cat person?
I like both, but I'm allergic to cats, so.
Winging It Wednesday. I like that.
Do I like immature and unemployed guys?
I lost audio.
You did?
It just went boom, 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 and now I've lost audio.
Oh, no.
I didn't even touch it.
Barely say something.
Hi.
It's on.
It wasn't.
Just call it Sex the Podcast.
Yes. Wednesday Night Live. Whip 'em out Wednesday. Yeah.
It just went off again.
What are you doing?
I didn't even fucking touch it. It just goes boom, 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 boom.
Is it low battery?
Weren't those charging this whole damn time?
No, they were in the drawer. So, but why would that one be dead and not this one?
I don't know. Can I put on those headphones?
I'll wear these both to see how long it takes for them to turn off for me. You can wear those if you can stretch that far.
I have like the worst stretching. I have no flexibility. Almost zero. I should start doing yoga with you, Burley.
Yeah, I just did it this morning.
Yeah, this just turned off. You drained it so fast.
Huh?
You drained that so fast.
I did?
Yeah.
My ears just like sound suckers, I guess.
Sound suckers. Yep. You mean the truth. You can't handle the truth. Wet and Wild Wednesday may hardly be taken. Yeah.
Oh no, she does yoga too.
I like Wednesday Night Live. That's kind of, I don't know. You mean The Sims? Whoopi Wednesday.
Whoopee Wednesday. I like that. Sound Suckers, the podcast. You mean the groupies? Oh man. Cleon. Yeah, no. Can't pull that one off.
What's under the hat? Nothing. Ah!
Yeah, literally nothing.
She's cut my hair, so definitely nothing.
I have an ugly wall. I spent hours putting this wallpaper up.
Just for this podcast.
Hours. She's moving, so it's not going to be there next time. But she might put up the wallpaper at her new place.
It's so burly. Have you watched any of their reaction videos?
Yes, I have actually.
A couple of them.
I watched Descent because that was one of my favorite movies growing up.
Descent. There you go. Great reaction.
Still gets me every time.
Have you seen Clint Eastwood and Josie Wales or Pale Rider? If not, either one would be great on the channel. Stefan, thank you for the $5. Have you seen either of those?
I've seen Outlaw Josie Wales,
I think that's considered his best Western.
but not Pale Rider.
There you go. Thank you for the $5. The super chat. Yeah, she likes scary movies because I made her watch scary movies when she was like 5. So
Yeah. When he was
I was the best
babysitting me.
baby. I was the best babysitter. It only lasted a weekend. Rainy Phantom, the Rabble Wrangler. That's me. Oh, Unforgiven. That's another good one too.
Honestly, Hump Day is growing on me.
Right? Hump Day night. It grows on you.
No, it doesn't.
Just wait until Hump Day, babe. You'll love it.
Have I seen The Descent too?
I don't think so.
I don't think I have.
Cleon really wants us to watch that though. So is Captain Belly Button. Cleon, I'm surprised hasn't commented about it yet. Usually does.
Do we have a PS5?
We have a PS5, yeah. Don't you remember what we played all over again?
I couldn't remember if it was a
There's
PS4
so many
or PS5.
PS numbers now that she can't remember. I do have a PlayStation
Jesus,
2 and
dude.
4 in the back room too. So you, me, and the pod people. Hump Day Night Delight. Yeah. We have not seen the VHS franchise. It's on the list.
Hey, Joel, right back at you.
Wet Willy. Actually, that's fitting for Eric. Wet Willy Wednesday.
Wet Willy Wednesday. That's grosser than Hump Day Night.
What's your favorite horror movie?
Oh, the two that I watched all the time were The Ring and The Descent.
The Ring and the Descent.
Yeah.
I hated both of those so much. Is there a podcast in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
Here, we'll throw up a poll. Polls never lie.
What is with you and it needing to be a Wednesday thing? Like, what? Somebody commented, like, what if a little bit down the road you decide you can't do it on Wednesdays anymore, and you have to change the day that you do it on?
That is a good.
And you have to change the whole name of your podcast because you're an idiot who's got a Wednesday night podcast on Saturdays, right?
Every night's hump day if you do it right.
You mean the boobies is probably available.
Hump day night is winning. I mean, if we have to change the night of our podcast, then we think of a new name.
The whole name of our podcast. Change the whole branding of our channel.
Yeah, it's like Monday Night Raw. They did wrestling on Friday. They called it SmackDown.
Yeah, do you think we're going to be able to like carry our branding to a totally different situation? Yeah, no. Are these all our choices? I can't handle commitment. There's
more choices, but I can only put 4 options.
Well, and he picked like the worst options too.
No.
You just picked very specific Wednesday options.
Halfway there. Well, the thing is, I want it to be something about the night we watch it, so people remember. Oh, it's Wednesday. I gotta watch Hump Day Night, right? If it's just a random,
stop trying to make fetch a thing.
Like a daily podcast is different because it's every day, so you know to tune in. But if it's a 1 day a week podcast, it's.
What if we call it something like
Hump Day Night, Humpty Night,
like You Me After Dark Wednesdays.
Oh, I forgot to put that on the poll. I like that.
Wednesdays.
You Me After Dark. I like that one too. I should have put that on the poll. Oh, now Other's winning.
Other. Good. Thank you guys. Other.
Hump Day Night. It's a close.
Anything else?
Just wait until I put it on the full channel poll where everybody who sees our feed gets it, not just the people in this live stream. Also, smash that like button. Only 150 likes. We need to be at least 200. If you like Hump Day Night, hit that like button. Let's see if it goes down. It went up. One person likes Hump Day Night.
You Me After Dark Wednesday.
People will tune in and wonder where Jenna Ortega is if we do a Wednesday. The Wednesday podcast, where we don't talk about Wednesday from Netflix because we haven't seen it. Hump Day Night Raw. Yes.
Oh, God, that's so gross. Good one, Daniel.
Pod couple's I think somebody already searched. There's already a pod couple.
I'll double check.
Just look on YouTube. You'll probably find Any Given Wednesday. That's a good one. IH Weekdays After Dark makes it sound like it's every night. Hump in the Cell.
There is the pod couple. They have 46 subscribers.
Oh, see? That's more than us.
I feel like we could beat them.
They look pretty professional, though.
They're journalists. If there's one thing award-winning ad giant John something and celebrated media journalists know, it's media culture. I wonder they only have 36.
Goes to their actual website.
So much hump and talk, and she's just like a deer-eyed. Sorry.
What?
Somebody said I'm a deer-eyed.
Congratulations, we could purchase this domain for $3,000.
The pod couple doesn't exist anymore. The .com is available.
They have 20 videos.
When was their last video?
6 years ago.
So apparently the pod couple did not take off. So that makes me think it's not a good name.
It makes me think that they are two really boring people.
Let's not talk bad about people.
Look at them.
They just didn't come up with a podcast title as good as Hump Day Night to be successful.
Turns out Oh, they even tried greatest TV shows of all times. It had 42 views.
They must not have picked very good TV shows.
Is journalism dead? Yes, it is.
I like Sister-in-Laws and The Bald Guy.
Sister-in-laws and the ball guy. Well, then that's going to be your show if it's your first, and you have to be the star of it, Burley.
Huh.
I think we try to go for their
name. You
Their
want to
channel.
steal their name?
Why not? They only had 20 videos. And it was at the pod couple 7870.
Well, that's because that's just YouTube just added ats, and they haven't done anything on their channel for 6 years. Ats were literally just start of the year.
So we should be able to grab it, right?
Maybe not insult the people who own. They don't own the web domain.
No, we can buy
Phyllis,
it. We
it's
can buy
available.
it for $3,000.
This domain is available to purchase, is what it said. 2 girls, 1 guy podcast. Wednesday in the evening, in the night, in the moonlight, in the dark. It's kind of long.
It's a little long.
Midweek mayhem.
I like where you're going with it, but it's just like a little too long.
I didn't even think of wrangling.
Ooh, 2 in the pink, 1 in the podcast.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Wait, really? You don't know?
No, I know. It's gross,
Oh.
though. Stop. It's so vulgar.
Wednesday night roundup. I mean, I'm a
It's
cowboy.
again the Wednesday thing.
I
I'll put it on the list.
explained why, since we're doing 1 night a week podcast, having the theme of it be around that night, it helps people remember to tune in that night.
Is it a separate channel or is
It's
it
a separate channel. It's the channel that is pinned to our top of the chat right now.
so You Me and the
subscribe
podcast
to
is
it.
the channel?
It will be changed to that. I just put You and Me in the podcast as the generic placeholder name. We haven't selected an @ or an actual title yet. Wednesday night wrangling.
We'll remember it's Wednesday.
Especially if
Thank
it's
you,
called
Dave.
Hump Day Night, Dave.
Oh god.
Whoopee Cushion Wednesday. Hump Day Night Roundup.
Hi, Tony. I think you're the one that said you didn't like my wall.
She doesn't hold a grudge or anything, though. Three's Company, that's available.
Three's Company.
Mm-hmm.
That's already copyrighted with a TV show. People are going to think we're doing Three's Company, just talking about the TV show every night.
We would probably get a lot of views.
Oh, these headphones just died.
Oh. The Bald and the Beautiful. I love that.
And then they're going to think we just talk about soap operas. Horrible idea. And I'm not.
You're bald.
I am bald.
Yeah, you're bald. Come and knock on my door. Yeah. Oh, The Bald and the Beautiful is already a big drag queen podcast. All right, well, that one's out then. What?
What's going on?
The Bald and the Beautiful is already a big drag queen podcast.
Oh, yeah. Not what
So
we're
that
going
one's
for.
out. All right.
No, what if we just call it Jorts?
Just George.
The Jorts podcast, and everybody has to wear jorts. All of our guests, they have to make jorts to be on our show, and they have to show them off. Jorts, the podcast.
How many subscribers do they have? More than the pod couple?
Do we have more now?
Do you want me to look? I can look.
I can look. I'm right here. Jeez. Relax.
I was just trying to help you out.
Wait, 2 hot chicks and the bearded lady.
We have 35 subscribers. How many did they have?
42.
All right. We need more subscribers on the podcast channel. Hit that link up top.
We
and
gotta
hit
beat the
subscribe.
pod couple, okay?
Jeez.
Technical difficulty podcast. We have lots of those.
Jorts After Dark. Jorts of Sorts podcast. I kind of like that, DVT.
I love how this is a competition now.
Two hot chicks and the bearded lady. Cleon. Jordington.
WTF is going on?
Three-way Wednesday. Oh, she's my sister.
I'm not your sister.
She's my sister. Some people thought maybe.
Gross.
Are you guys like brother and sister? No, we're married.
Mom, I pooped the podcast.
I don't think guests would want to show up on that. Who's heard the Mom I pooped line? It's happened like 3 times.
Mom life is tricky.
John Wayne with the 550 Canadian dollars dedicates life to journalism. Mr. Movies trolls your life in 30 minutes.
Big P, you are a little late to the game, but we're always happy to see your face. The new guest is Burley.
That's my sister, Burley. She's going to help us produce our podcast. She also
Hi.
needs to get her own channel. Have you set up
Really?
your channel yet?
Yeah, did you not see what I sent you?
You sent me something?
Yeah, you didn't subscribe to our channel?
Send me
So rude.
Send me a link to it in the private chat so I can post it.
It has no videos on it yet.
Yeah, well, neither does the other 2 podcasts. We'll tell people to subscribe to today. So I don't know what you're.
Where's the link to the podcast channel?
Oh, wait.
It's pinned to the top of the channel. So you mean the podcast? Click on it. You mean the TV's got 100 subscribers? Click on. We need people to subscribe to that.
Wait, how do I share this with you? Put it in.
The private chat little button. See it? Oops.
Do we have more subscribers than the pod couple now?
I haven't. Give me a second.
I'll check.
There. You want to subscribe to Burley's channel. She'll eventually have content there.
I wish it showed my profile picture on there.
We have 49. We have passed them.
We got just like awesome viewers who will subscribe to us for just nothing, you know? Just
We do have awesome viewers.
because we ask them to.
The podcast will be live, and the monthly live stream will still happen.
Yeah, we'll still do our monthly live stream here. The podcast, we're probably not going to start until end of April.
Yeah.
So it'll be a month or so
'Cause
before there's content there.
She's got to move and deal with other things.
Yeah,
And stuff like that. Get settled in. So.
She's moving places and things like that.
No videos like Mrs. Movies channel.
Oh, Jackal, you're funny. Oh man,
Not
they
another
do it for
podcast.
Howdy. They love Howdy so much they do it. You know?
Not another podcast. The podcast. I'm pretty sure, Travi, there's probably a podcast called Not Another Podcast.
Probably weird conversations after dark.
That's the bad thing about starting a podcast nowadays. Podcasts have been going on, what, 15 years now?
More, yeah.
15, 20 years. Coming up with an original name. There's no hump day night, though.
All right, what else do we want to talk about?
Raining Madness says, I wonder why there's no hump day night podcast. Because only a genius like me can think of a name that original. So Ray Mattis, you're saying if we went with the Hump Day Night podcast, you wouldn't watch?
Big Pete, what are you talking about? You're stuck on number 619. What's that mean?
Wednesday's Humpathon. We have not reviewed the Jaws. She's seen Jaws 1. I don't know if you've ever seen Jaws sequels.
Nah.
Matt Damon.
Patrick, thanks for the 199. Matt Damon.
The podcast. I think he might come after us for that.
What are some possible topics? Great question.
Oh, that's another thing. We'd like people to give us their favorite topics.
We are open to lots of topic ideas.
Non-movie topics, non-TV topics.
Some of the ones
Random topics.
we have in mind at this point is a conversation about ancient civilizations, video game adaptations.
So that's a movie topic. I mean, Mario Brothers is coming out soon. We'll be talking about that because our little daughter's going to be going to that like 3 times.
Zombie apocalypse preparation.
Zombie. That was her topic that she came up with.
Ghost stories. UFO experiences.
Yeah. Hump Day Night Raw.
Superpowers. No politics. Music. There you go. Just generic music.
Music that makes your soul.
That fuels your soul. Music that fuels your soul.
Yeah.
Achievements and goal setting. We'll kind of like it'll be a branch of all sorts of things. Time travel.
Yeah. We want to get guests as well. So any topic the guest might be an expert
Sometimes topics on things like stress and anxiety, how we deal with it, how other people's deal with it. Relationships, love, marriage, that sort of thing.
Being single.
You can take pointers from us because we've got it nailed. Obviously,
We're the best couple around.
Parenting, shit like that.
Rockstar 499 says, curious question for all three. What were your favorite 80s or 90s toy fads growing up? Ninja Turtles for me. I also had a lot of G.I. Joes.
Trolls. I loved
She
trolls.
still has her trolls.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she'd give them to her daughters.
No,
What about you,
is
Barley?
Fur-
What's your favorite toy? 80s, 90s toy? Since you're a
Is
90s
Furby
kid.
considered
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be a 90s toy.
Furby?
I still have my Gizmo Furby.
I have.
Yes.
Oh, no, I don't think I have mine anymore. Ralph, thanks for the 199. How about the Howdy Doody time? Howdy Doody time.
And people are thinking we're just be watching Howdy Doody shows.
I can think of worse things.
And it's probably copyright for that regard. So, yeah.
Well, we could, Chili Freeman, we could do a podcast on growing a garden. Like, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I could talk about that all day.
She'll be putting in the zucchini soon. And we'll have nothing but zucchini coming out of our ears next fall.
I'm not going to do as much zucchini this year, okay?
We had so much zucchini.
I didn't think it was all going to take. It did.
All of it took, and we had to give it away. And we had too much to give away.
Yeah. Well, we fed it all to the cows. It was fine. They enjoyed it. Don Baca, love the topic suggestions. All of the ones will be avoiding. All of the topics will be avoiding.
Micro machines. She loved micro machines.
Oh my gosh, you guys! I just got out my micro machines for the kids. I freaking love micro machines. Cannibalism, good one, Em. Love it. Cannibalism. All right,
A whole
I'll put it on the
podcast
list.
episode about cannibalisms. Cleon, I don't think so. True crime. We can do true crime. You love true crime.
Oh yeah, I love true crime. Mhm. No more zucchini podcast.
Take our zucchini. We made lots of zucchini bread. You can only eat so much zucchini
It's
bread.
true. It's so true.
Sadie, we'll be reacting to Labyrinth soon. Trademark.
Michael, don't worry. We'll just talk about other true crime Jesus Christ, other true crime podcasts. Like, you're right. There's so many true crime podcasts. I have nothing to really add other than I like to listen to them.
Big P, what are you talking about? Your account is stuck on number 619?
I don't know
I'm
what
confused.
he's talking
What
about.
is
Big
number
P,
619?
you're trying to tell me a joke. I don't get it.
He's saying that his account, his subscribers is stuck on 619.
Oh, you have 619 subscribers, Big P?
It's stuck?
It's just stuck there. Like nobody's subscribing to him.
Or it's stuck? He's getting subscribers, but the number doesn't change.
It's a true crime that Burley isn't saying much.
Shadow Vessel, why are you giving up? Where are you going?
I know, it's sad.
Where did we miss? Did we
Why
miss a
did he
chat?
give up?
Where's Shadow Vessel?
The peace sign.
He's probably just tired of talking about the podcast.
Okay.
Can you blame him?
It's because you guys aren't going with the hump day night.
Oh, Jesus.
Have you watched the Y Files channel? Is what Shadow said.
The Y Files? No, never heard of that.
Hump day night 1.
Have you heard of the
I have not. So like the X Files? The cases before the X Files? The Wi-Fi? Oh, wait, no, it'd be after XYZ.
Is it the letter Y or the word Y?
The word Y.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to check it out. That sounds
Untamable with the 20 pounds and a super sticker.
Ooh.
The trophy. A samurai. Is that a corgi and a trophy? There you go.
Humongous is asking what Burley has planned for her channel.
Plant-based meals.
Plant-based meals.
I'm
All
just
you
kidding.
vegans, go check
I
out
mean,
our
kinda.
channel.
A vegan food channel.
Maybe you can watch me draw and paint things that are very average or below average.
You've been wanting to make a puzzle channel where you just make puzzles.
Billis is absolutely correct. Burley's channel will soon overtake the Pod Couple channel in terms of number of subscribers too. I have not seen Californication. Have you?
Not all the way through, but I've seen some episodes of it. I watched like the first 3 seasons, I think. Maybe 2 seasons.
George really wants to know what our favorite vampire movie is.
What's our favorite vampire movie?
I don't know. What we have different tastes. What's your favorite vampire movie?
My favorite, Twilight, obviously.
See, that's not gonna be mine. The Lost Boys, my favorite vampire movie, just for nostalgia reasons.
What about
And that
you, Burley?
Awesome saxophone solo.
I feel it's kind of basic, but I was going to say Twilight. But I have been watching The Vampire Diaries, which is a TV show.
Yeah, I've seen that too. It's pretty good.
Women.
Oh, True Blood is the best vampire.
Oh, I haven't seen True Blood.
I haven't seen True Blood either.
It's really good.
Won't be long till people start asking her to start an OnlyFans. Sean knows. He knows what the people want.
Blade's a good vampire movie too. Yeah. She is wearing a Dale Earnhardt Jr. shirt, so really must like NASCAR.
Just supporting Michael. Her dad really likes
Her dad's shirt. From Dusk Till Dawn's a good vampire movie too. You like that?
That was a unique vampire movie, surprisingly. Ray Donovan. It's a pretty good show. I feel like Big Pete, you must have recommended that at one point already, right? I might have to check it out. Pauly Shore in Dracula's Wheezo is the best vampire movie. Is that a joke, Cleon?
We haven't watched Blade yet, but the Blade trilogy is on our list. So.
Dang, technical difficulties always. Computer keeps going to sleep.
Renfield looks interesting. Nicolas Cage as Dracula. I need to grease my chair. It keeps squeaking.
Stop rocking.
I just shift and squeeze. Yes, John Wayne, I am.
Cute.
It's gonna be feet pics.
He's got some
Yeah.
gnarly feet.
He does.
Here's a preview.
Put it down. It's so
Yeah.
gross.
He never cuts his toenails.
My toenails are trimmed right now.
Are they?
They're trimmed into talons.
No, they're not talon toes right now. They're just regular old toenails.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Vegetarians and vegans taste like chicken. Like
Yeah,
I
that's all they
taste
eat
like
is
chicken.
grass.
I imagine they taste probably like venison more than anything, right?
Mhm.
Deers are
Yeah,
constantly
but-
eating nothing but
I
grass
taste
and
like a
Who's
deer.
going off about what cannibalism must be like again?
I'm just saying, from a logical standpoint, she's red meat that only consumes plant-based
This is
items.
a pedicure podcast.
Is breast milk vegan? Yes.
I was gonna wait for the Blade trilogy when the new Blade movie or TV show comes out, but the more I hear about that, it might not happen. So might be watching that sooner or later.
Oh.
Underworld as well, yeah. You know, cows eat grass too.
Yeah, but I don't think that.
But they can be grain fed.
Yeah.
Corn fed.
And I guess, I mean, I suppose a deer could be grain fed, also corn fed, but
Deer is usually that you can't control how they're fed though. So
beef also have different stomachs. I mean, they have multiple stomachs, so they process food differently, which I think probably absorbs into their muscle differently as well. So they would taste different than a deer.
How did you know that?
I'm just making this is what we're going to talk about on our podcast.
she's also
you
talking
guys.
about what humans would taste like.
I have so many opinions about so many things.
Especially
I don't know
cannibalism,
why.
Especially cannibalism. She loves talking about cannibalism.
They chew their cud. That's right. Remnants. Thank you. We could talk about like the lion diet, a remnant only based diet versus vegan plant-based diets.
Yeah.
I think that would be a very interesting topic of conversation.
I could get on with that. Yeah.
Cannibal lecture.
Cannibal lecture.
Evil Alex, she's talking about cannibalism even before we start watching Cannibal Lecter. We're watching 28 Days Later, and she starts. They're going to start. Are they going to eat them?
I forgot that it was only 28 days. Okay, I was thinking like long term. Like people have been like food sources are no longer a
It just
thing.
tells you how fast she would turn to eating somebody.
Not after 28 days. It would be much
during the zombie
much
apocalypse.
longer than that.
Speaking of 28 Days Later, coming in April, it'll be 28 weeks later since we watched 28 Days Later.
You can tell she eats meat because she called the cows beefs.
Beefs? Is that what you said?
We were at the fair last year, and my niece had a steer that she was showing at the fair, and our oldest daughter, we went there, and the barns where they have the animals are called different things. Like there's a pig barn and the sheep barn and the beef barn, because they're not cows, they're steer. And my niece had a pig, or her Jesus, get it together. What was her steer called? Winston. She named her steer Winston, and we were leaving after the sale. After the sale happened, we were on our way out, like driving past the fairgrounds, and she chimes in from the back seat. Well, I guess Winston's beef now. It was the funniest thing ever. And she was like kind of sad about it, but like she knew, like, oh well, this is how it works, I guess. So
who said that?
Charlie did.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
I guess it's funny that Charlie said it, but
yeah. Sharp Girl, thanks for the $20. I did want to mention we live down the road from a real pet cemetery. West Coast Pet Memorial has kept green gardens and landscaping and not creepy but beautiful. They cremate and provide urns with plaques. Farm life. I didn't honestly know that they had pet cemeteries. We just have
I just have my old dog on my shelf.
yeah. We just bury our old pets in the back part of the
Rupert's in the laundry
farm.
room. Podcast name suggesting the siblings and the cannibal.
Why does Mrs. Movies hate Hugh Dancy? I don't hate Hugh Dancy. I just really don't like his performance of Will in Hannibal for some reason.
But now that you know they had encephalitis the whole time,
I don't think it changes.
I don't change yet.
No, because like
You just didn't believe it.
I just don't know if it's writing based or if it's just his performance based. I am leaning towards I just dislike his performance of it, but I don't know. We'll see how it turns out in season 2. Maybe it'll improve for me.
He shouldn't have encephalitis in season 2 if they figured out he had that infection.
No, but he'll be stuck behind bars, so he's gonna be all like brooding and in jail.
It's illegal
Just
to bury your
projecting-
dog
In some places, I imagine it is.
in the
Yeah.
backyard.
I bet
It's our
cities
property.
have ordinances against that shit. Not here. We have a whole section of our farm that's dedicated to the dead animals.
I remember when we buried Eric's hamster in the backyard. Emmett.
Yeah. Yep.
Sorry, I keep
It's
saying
natural. I
that.
mean, where do you
I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't either.
I mean, where do you think animals die in nature? They die on the ground. Like they just are absorbed back into the ground. So why
Yeah.
wouldn't you bury them? Doesn't make any sense. Put them back where they are naturally
It's the
supposed to be.
circle of life.
That's right. Fucking Hakuna Matata, you know?
No. Nastavenia Maravissimo.
Is Burley day drinking?
I'm not. And I don't want to promote this because it has natural flavors and circulose in it. So
Here she is. In all her glory.
What's wrong with natural flavors?
The vegan.
they're not natural.
But they say they are. It says natural flavors.
Right, that's the catch.
Another question about the Riddick movies. It's literally coming next week, Tim Carter. Get ready for that. Weird. Speaking of what's coming, I think we might watch the first Friday movie. That actually just barely lost to the Riddick trilogy. So I think we might just watch the one Friday movie. And some people are like, you don't need to watch the sequels to Friday. Also coming in April, my favorite Sylvester Stallone movie.
Cliffhanger.
Coming next weekend, special request from Christine Patrick. Peggy Sue got married. Good one. Raining Madness's pick for April is Confession of Murder. I believe this is a Korean film. Yes, it's Korean. And then the Dudester came in with Big Jake, starring one of our frequent chatters, John Wayne.
Now, if you buried somebody standing upright, is that actually space saving? Because you still have to dig down. I mean, you'd still have to dig down
There's still the same amount of
8 feet, probably.
There's
8,
still
9
the
feet.
same amount of room in the ground.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the exact same amount of square footage.
So you're not space saving. You're just
That's what I'm asking.
You're just turning them.
That's what I'm asking. Because you can
I mean,
bury people stacked on top of each other in most places.
They do that?
Yeah. That's how they do it in most cemeteries. If it's a double plot, they're buried on top of each other usually.
Coming Monday on Patreon. Phone booth.
I have random knowledge about cemeteries.
And then,
My family is on the cemetery board. So
and then Mark's pick for April is Mr. Brooks. There's your sneak peek. Big Pete. What are you talking about, Big Pete? Your channel? Do you put content out? Well, 99 with the
I love Big
advertisement.
Pete.
Yes, my YouTube stagnant at 619. Mostly
619. Mostly fish.
fishing. Okay, well go subscribe to Big Pete's channel. He wants to have more than 619 subscribers.
We'll get you some subscribers.
if you like
Big Pete.
fishing.
Cleon wants to be shot into space when he goes. That's a hell of a way to go, you know? Just be floating out there.
Pet Cemetery is Monday for YouTube. A phone booth is Monday for Patreon. We'll start with Pitch Black, Tim Carr. We actually watched it 2 nights ago. I've actually not seen the other 2 Riddick movies. I've seen Pitch Black. I saw it in theaters. But it was my first time watching it since like high school.
I don't have a cemetery.
There's no gravestones. There's just
We did find a headstone on our property that one time, though.
that's,
There was no body under it.
that's
though.
why our house is haunted.
No. There was no person buried underneath it. They were using it as a footing for a building. It's no big deal.
Sometimes dead is better. Burley, have you ever seen Pet Cemetery? No.
I have not. Is it sad? Is it scary?
Yes, go watch it.
A cemetery board would be a voluntary position in our area. Mm-hmm. It's mostly just people who help other people buy plots or take care of the grounds.
Is that your healthcare job, burying people?
No, it's not. Although it does overlap sometimes.
She would rather eat them than bury them.
No, what? I don't want to eat anybody. Stop repelling this lie. I have no interest in cannibalism. I just
talk about it a lot.
Jiminy.
Who's a better actor, Burley, Pauly Shore, or Tom Hanks? Is that a triple question, or are we asking Burley? Cleon.
I don't know who Pauly Shore is. Is that
You don't know who
bad?
Pauly Shore is?
Oh my god.
Or maybe I'm more of a face than a name person. What is he playing?
Have you seen Son-in-Law?
She probably hasn't. She's seen the Goofy movie.
Have you seen the Goofy movie? He doesn't look
Like the
Paul.
cartoon?
Yeah, the cartoon movie. Pauly Shore plays what's his name?
Goofy?
No.
No, not Goofy. He
Oh.
plays Junior's friend.
Mrs. Movies is smoking hot.
He's the guy with the cheese whiz.
Who said something about me?
Way Up Dude says Mrs. Movie is smoking hot.
Oh,
Right.
that's nice.
She is smoking hot.
Yeah,
Encino Man. Have you not seen Encino Man, Burley? Or Biodome? I feel like those are his most popular movies, Encino Man and Biodome.
I haven't seen a lot.
Encino Man's got a...
Andrew, I think they're latex rubber bands. I don't think
Brendan
latex
Fraser.
is made from humans.
Brendan Fraser's Encino Man. Pauly Shore and...
Brendan.
I said Brendan Fraser.
Okay. Billis has it. I'm not a cannibal. I'm a pragmatic eater. And if the end of the world happened, I would probably
Sean asked
consume human bodies if needed. If needed. Absolutely needed.
Burley's homework tonight is to watch a Pauly Shore movie.
Yeah, I just looked him up and I don't recognize him. So
He's fantastic. In the Army Now. Start with that one.
yeah, in the
Yeah.
Army now.
Mm-hmm. Or Son-in-Law. That one's my favorite. But start with Son-in-Law. Yeah. Start with Son-in-Law.
There you go.
John Wayne, thanks for the 550. Mrs. Movie's family is on the cemetery board. Are headstones made of wood there? No. Made of stone. Headstones. I've never seen The Road.
You've never seen The Road?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'll have to put that on the list too. Why does this keep happening every 10 minutes? Must be because Would there be headboards?
The road will depress you for the rest of your life. Awesome. Our cemetery actually has footstones, not headstones.
So, hump day night? Is that where we're going?
No,
with?
that's not what we're going with. Oh my gosh. We'll have to consult the list and come up with
a big poll.
Either a big poll or I'll just decide. Not letting you decide clearly. What would Mrs. favorite hypothetical human meat dish be? Hypothetically, if I had to consume a human being, if it would be something like a loin. Yeah.
She's already mentioned that.
I mentioned that in Hannibal, I think. Because you can survive without a loin, right? Like a person could theoretically survive without that piece of meat.
I mean, yeah, if you...
You wouldn't walk very well, but you could survive without it. I wouldn't have to kill you to eat it, is what I'm saying.
So she likes to keep you alive while she eats you. That's what she's trying to say.
No, I'm just saying, if everyone was alive, I mean, if everyone were if people were dying easily, then we just.
She wants those glutes. Give me I'll eat your ass.
Why you guys always drag me into these conversations, and then you're like appalled when I have them. Oh, it's a lose-lose. I gotta stop talking about it.
You're the one that started talking about it. I didn't bring that up.
I don't want to eat people. I do not want to eat people. I'm just saying, hypothetically, if I ever had to, I would cut my leg off to feed somebody if somebody was starving, right? Oh, yeah, I wouldn't cut off a breast. Oh, no, that's just gross. It's all fat. Why would you want to eat that?
Or fake.
Or silicones, either fat or silicones.
Yeah, I get those silicone things in packaging sometimes. It says do not eat.
Yeah.
So you don't want to.
You don't want to consume that.
No.
It would give you a stomachache for sure.
Does that link work? That should work. Okay. Somebody asked earlier, Burley, do you like pineapple on pizza?
Yeah.
There you go.
Just no Canadian bacon.
So just pineapple on a pizza?
Yeah,
I'm more of a
Oh, yeah. Okay.
mushroom
Sorry. I
hound.
forgot about that. So mushrooms and pineapple. Oh, that sounds horrible.
Yeah. Ham.
Boobs
Canadian bacon.
aren't fake. Only people are fake. I don't know about that. But yes.
Am I going to play the Resident Evil remake? I've never really been a Resident Evil player, Captain. And as a completionist, I would not start with 4. So I'd have to go back and start with 1.
What is for dinner tonight? I didn't get anything
I
out
don't
of
know,
the
but
freezer.
I'm
Damn it.
hungry.
Me too. It's only 2:00. We didn't eat lunch. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, big mistake.
Big mistake.
I don't even have time to thaw anything, I don't think.
Burley, do you eat vegan cheese or avoid all cheese? Does cheese make your tummy hurt?
Cheese makes my face break out. But vegan cheese is kind of
Gross.
gnarly. Unless you really try and melt it, but I am gonna
I know
make
there's remakes of that.
so.
You're gonna make a what?
A homemade pizza.
Oh.
A homemade vegan pizza.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. Dawn says people don't need 2 kidneys. You can eat some kidney with some fava beans and a nice
that's a great
Chianti.
Idea. You could donate part of your liver too, so I mean if you can donate part of your liver, I imagine you could probably eat part of
You
it.
can probably donate your spleen too. You don't need it.
Wonder what the appendix. No, you wouldn't want to eat that.
You need your spleen? No, you need a spleen. You can donate your appendix.
You don't need your spleen. I don't think so.
Liver grows back. Does?
Yeah, it heals itself pretty well. Regenerates pretty good.
I'll donate a kidney to Mrs. Movies. Just so she could eat it.
I don't want it. No, I don't want to eat any human being. Nothing, please.
Do not send us your kidney.
I do not want to eat anybody.
We're gonna start getting body parts.
God,
in the mail.
please don't do that, you guys. They will
little
definitely
cooler
kick
in the
us off
mail.
YouTube if somebody sends us their organs. Like, good God.
We are totally joking about cannibalism, YouTube.
It's not real. It's hypothetical, just joking around. It's not happening.
Just open up a box full of eyes and then
Don't encourage that, please. Oh my God. Yeah, the Craigslist cannibal. We do not want to be a part of that situation. Holy
Slash
shit.
Master with the 199. Hey guys, have you ever seen Chinese cinema? I've seen a couple Chinese movies. We haven't watched any for our channel yet, but we'll probably get to some. Like Kung Fu Hustle. That's a Chinese cinema, right?
Tactical Grace. I have not tried Wagyu beef.
Some favorite Chinese movies.
I imagine it's really good though. I mean, the marbling through the meat, yeah, it looks good. Probably pretty high in cholesterol so I wouldn't recommend it if you've got cholesterol problems, but
Apparently I'm not vegan, I'm vegetarian.
why? Because you sometimes consume fish.
No, that wouldn't make
She's
sense
not
either.
very strict on her diet. It's more of a right.
You don't do it because of you do it because you like the way it makes you feel or something, right?
Yeah. It's
Not
what my
because
body
you're
likes.
against killing animals totally or
Well, the more that I've learned about it, I think we are a little nasty to our poor little animals, but it did start out just because it makes me feel better.
I've explained to you the whole killing of the animals thing.
No, I understand that cycle of life. I think it's like the mass producing that we do. That's kind of sad.
John Wayne with the Canadian $2 says, I have a medical license. Can I send pickled pancreas?
No, you may not. You're a pescatarian.
Yeah, she's eaten meat before.
Yeah.
She's only been a vegan or vegetarian or whatever she is for like 5 years.
How did we get on the cannibal topic?
God, I don't know.
She
it
just
always
can't stop
happens.
talking about
You
it.
brought it up. You brought it up. And I just can't help myself but continue the conversation for some reason.
I only eat plant-based products, but I also
a vegan and a cannibal, the podcast.
That's gonna be
The Vegan and Cannibal
Oh,
podcast.
jeez.
It always circles back to cannibalism.
serendipity.
You would hang out with us, but not on the farm.
Because you might not leave it, is what he's thinking.
Like, fine. You don't want to come out to the farm. I don't watch you on the farm. That's fine. Are you adopted?
Nope.
Because your sister's so hot, is what
We
they
share
said.
the same. We share the same daddy.
Same daddy.
She might be adopted though.
Don't be rude. He's hot. He's cute.
She thinks I'm cute.
You are cute. Mr. Movies. Gotta get used to that.
Wow, all the boys are flirting with you.
This is naughty.
Cleon. Jeez. I can highlight chats now, Cleon. So look out. How long have we been going?
2.5 hours.
2:30.
Yeah, do you guys have to pee yet?
I do have to pee.
I already went pee while I was fixing my finger, so it was like a dual purpose break.
It's the hat and the beard that does it for you, Big Daddy.
Oh.
All right. Well, I think we're getting close to the end here, folks. Any last podcast topic or title ideas? Hump Day night?
Stop talking about it.
Halfway there. Midweek madness. You, me, after dark. I like that one. I kind of actually like that one.
Yeah, that one might be my favorite, actually.
You mad? The You Mad podcast.
Burley has a Lindsay Wagner bionic woman look.
She has lovely eyes, apparently. I didn't mean to highlight that, but there you go. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Quit moving. What's this Wikipedia page?
I'm assuming it's the farmer who fed his kills to his pigs. I'm assuming. I might be wrong.
Oh, yeah, that guy totally looks like a cannibal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pig farmer.
I remember that. I remember hearing like listening to a podcast about that guy.
That would be a great topic for an episode.
You should add Burley's channel to the pin message.
Well, I have our channel pinned because it's more important than hers. I can just keep reposting her.
Raining Madness is sticking with chit chat with the cowboy hat. Which is very catchy. You're right, Raining Madness. It kind of rolls off the tongue nicely. It's alliterative, which he loves. He loves alliterative things.
I do love
Yeah, exactly.
Alliterative things. Live from Cannibal Ranch.
We couldn't come up with the name podcast.
Taco Saturday. Discounted food snacks.
I might be wrong. As if Mrs. Movies could be wrong about cannibal facts. A lot of people saying you look like the chick from Disturbia.
I just looked up Jill Valentine and I just don't see the resemblance, but
From Resident Evil.
yeah.
What about the bionic woman? Well, Lindsay something.
She's just a little bit older, so that one didn't really resonate. But
Sarah Romero. I can see it, kind of.
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
classic.
All right, we got 214 likes, 38 new members this stream. You guys are rocking it.
So many memberships.
Gifted memberships. We're going to start doing. There's going to be another outtake on Monday for all you members who got a special outtake this week. It's also available on Patreon. So, but yeah, we're going to start doing. We had a meeting with our partner manager at YouTube about. I guess we can start talking about. They gave us some ideas about member-only content, and one of them was like a members-only post-show. Like we talked to you,
hang out after the show for a little bit
and talk about the show, like after a finale or something, right? So, if you guys have any ideas on member perks or anything like that, throw it in a comment on one of the community page posts, and we will put it in the suggestion box. Think it up.
Yeah. I mean, as always, this is always like the best part of the month, I think, right? Hanging out, chit-chatting.
Podcast name idea of the missus like chewing the fat.
Ooh, I like that. I love it.
As long as it's not human. So, yeah, we love hanging out with you guys. We'll be doing it more often with our weekly podcast on the new channel. So go subscribe. It's pinned up above.
Yeah, hopefully we can keep the fun rolling weekly instead of just monthly. It'll be good.
Yeah. Burley, what do you got to say?
Just happy to be here.
She's just happy to be included. So yeah, in a month, probably like a month from now,
A month from now.
we'll be starting the podcast.
Yeah.
So get ready for that. And I am so hungry. I need to eat.
I know. I don't know what we're gonna eat though. You're gonna make top ramen or something.
Sure.
Some top ramen.
All right.
Good stuff.
Well, folks, time to say goodbye.
Love you guys.
So,
See you
Bye,
next
Burley.
see you,
time.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, folks, it's time to go. We'll see you guys
Get
next
out
time.
of here. Go eat.
What?
Huh?
What are you gonna make for dinner? I mean, they didn't do it.
You don't gotta leave, but you can't stay
I
here.
wish there was a way to hide that. The aftershock.
More technical difficulties. Yeah,
You
exactly.
talk for a minute. I gotta go.
Uh-oh.
You having old friends for dinner?
No! Told you I don't eat people. Oh, you guys. What is it for dinner? Has anyone got plans yet? I know the mic's still on. This is our secret after show that nobody knows about unless they just hang around for too long. We always do this. If you didn't know, we turn off the camera and we talk for just a few more minutes. You know, I've never actually had kidney, like cow kidney or liver. I've not really eaten a lot of organ meats. I've had chicken hearts before, and I didn't love them. Oh, ribeye steak, that sounds good. Tripe tacos. You know, I like beef tongue tacos. One of our Mexican restaurants in the area has a tongue taco that is so delicious. The meat is so tender, shredded. It's really good.
Are you talking about cannibalism still?
No, I'm talking about cow tongue.
Oh. Cool. Is the song still going on?
Oh, corned beef and cabbage. One of my favorites. Yeah, lengua. Thank you.
Oh, the song just ended. What's going on?
Your sister's calling me.
Oh, she's not watching the after show? She doesn't realize that we do a special
Why
audio on
would,
the
why
after
would
show.
she know?
She's not cool, I guess. She's not a
She doesn't stick around.
she's
for
not
our
a true
lives.
she's not a true fan like the people in chat right now.
Ooh,
Half of the people
porterhouse
left
with
not
bunnies.
realizing we talk a little bit now. You're not answering her?
No, it's a FaceTime. Did you want me to?
Yeah.
Why do they want to listen to our conversation?
Well, I mean, tell her we're still live and she could be on voice chat.
That's all right.
She'd be picked up by the microphone. She has better things to do. She was calling us.
She probably does. She probably
She
does.
needs to start packing to move. So
Porterhouse or ribeye?
oh man, ribeye is pretty good.
I don't usually get to pick. I guess a ribeye, I think.
Humongous, you'll have to ask her. She's still working on.
Oh,
that.
Humongous is trying to like jump into her DMs, huh? Trying to.
Or our viewers are actually going back up. It went back up to 100.
So they're like, why are they still live?
What's
That's
going
weird.
on?
Why are these people still live?
What's going on?
Late to the live chat. Oh, I love corned beef so much. Mister doesn't like it as much as I do. But I do. It's right, the super secret after show. That's right, Derek.
Can I center that? Oh my god, I don't know if that's centered. Oh, it doesn't work. Doesn't work.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to make it so the circle's not in the middle of the screen.
Oh.
Thought maybe if I could hide it. The different icon.
Oh, we make our own sauerkraut here on the farm, and it is so much better than store-bought sauerkraut, you guys. There is no comparison. Real sauerkraut versus just your run-of-the-mill store-bought sauerkraut on the shelf. I've never had wild boar. Tastes like coconut? That's interesting. I know I didn't get any corned beef on St. Patrick's Day today. We usually eat corned beef around St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, you were ready for that too.
Yeah,
You were ready to corn my beef.
That's so gross. You're such a weirdo.
Mike Rest, we've watched You Might Be the Killer a couple months ago. It's on our channel. I think we watched it around October. We gotta stop talking about food because I am starving. So hungry.
Ew, corned beef in a can is not good. You need to get just a normal corned beef. It's so much better. If you've not had regular corned beef and you've only had it from a can, you have no idea what you're missing out on. It's so good. It's essentially the same cut of meat as like a brisket. It's just brisket is usually smoked. Corned beef is cured.
We watched Tucker and Dale too. That was a good one. Go watch it. Canned corned beef.
You cure it using meat curing salt and some spices or seasonings. You basically put it in a water bath with meat curing salt for, I want to say, like a week. And then so it's essentially almost cooked in its own. It's like pickled almost. It's kind of pickled in meat curing salt. And then you would bake it or boil it to cook it through. It's really good.
Actually, Galaxian, our podcast is going to be video. So this is just our after show. For those who stick around. Why are you talking about corned beef? It's not hump day. We definitely got to watch more Psycho movies, though.
Buttered chicken. Oh, buttered chicken sounds so good.
Excuse me. deluded. She's already mentioned the loin.
I do not have a favorite cut. I have never consumed human.
Yet. Is this on the Mrs. channel? Derek Davey, what are you talking about?
The corned beef.
Corned
Are you
beef?
talking about corned
Did you
beef?
make corned beef on the
No. I
Mrs.
don't think I've made corned beef in front of the camera before.
On camera corned beef. Hasn't happened yet. Oh, you get your teeth pulled,
Ew.
Christopher? Oh,
That sucks.
youch. You can't see it, but she's winking when she says she's never eaten human meat.
You guys are killing me. I quit. I give up.
All right, I think the after party's over because
Your stomach's eating itself.
I'm
just
about
like mine.
I'm about to eat Mrs. Movies. I'm so hungry.
Oh God, please don't. I love you guys though. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit longer.
Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.